No. It's all right. We're good. It's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
It is Blackout Wednesday.
Oh, jeez. No.
It is,
How
though.
about do not blackout Wednesday?
No, but that's what they call it. That's what they call it. Yep.
I used to just go home like straight from work and not exit the building. No, I'm no.
No, I won't
Same
either.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing with New Year's. I will not go out for New Year's party. I will only stay at the hotel where the party is. And if it involves any sort of get in your car and go 5 minutes, the answer is no.
I know.
Not happening.
I laughed yesterday. Cheryl said, we should at some point do some kind of like New Year's party with the station and like we'll host it and stuff. And I said, yeah, but
that'd be great.
I said, but if we host it, they're going to expect us to stay up till midnight. And she's like, oh, no, never mind.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. All right. Today is, as I mentioned, Blackout Wednesday. Bavarian Cream Pie Day.
You like that?
What's Bavarian cream pie?
It's that like thick, like cream with chocolate on the top. Like it's chocolate on the Bavarian cream donuts. Like it's kind of stuffed with the like. I want to say it's like a yellowier cream. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like white, crispy cream.
Yeah,
it's like
probably
pudding.
Not.
It's almost like pudding. I think
probably not. Probably.
Okay.
I like chocolate pudding. I like chocolate cream pie, so we don't have to mess with it. French silk, I'm good with. Which I realized I didn't get any of that yesterday. We picked up our stuff for Thanksgiving. I grabbed chocolate brownies.
I didn't.
And we have ice cream cake.
I didn't see any of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we're gonna have to get it.
All right.
They're gonna have to make it. Somebody's gonna have to make it.
Yeah, because we need pumpkin and chocolate and ice cream cake the size of a sled.
Yes. And turkey. And turkey. Yes. We don't have you in our video. Everybody wants to see your smiling face.
Yeah, it pays to see. It's a weird thing. It happens like that when you don't get in.
That's all right.
It's all lost today because all I care about is my luscious grandson, Kipton Lee. Kipton Lee was born at 4:15, 3:15 our time. 4:15.
Yes, after a night of a little nervousness.
And
everything went well. So everything's good. Baby's good. Mama's good. And everything's good to go. So yes. So we're very excited. Today is the ascension of Abu Baha.
Is that something with Baha'i?
Abdul Baha?
Yes, it's Baha'i.
It's the Baha'i calendar. Yep. Baha'i.
No, Baha'i.
Tally ho, Baha'i.
Oh, no, not again. Not this again. I don't think I can handle it.
It's Craft Jerky Day, Electric Guitar Day. Did you ever play a musical instrument in your life?
I did not.
No?
I did not, which is why I was so shocked when Harley self-taught on a million things. Harley can play like everything. It's crazy.
But she also took lessons and was in the school band. I mean, she was taught a lot about the clarinet and played that all from 5th grade through senior year of high school. It was unbelievable.
Okay. Yeah, she was. Sorry, I was trying to get in and
it's not working.
Well, I'm getting in, but it's wanting to use my microphone, so I'm afraid when I hit this button.
Oh, that's okay. We can just mute you.
Echo.
Once you're in, we
and here.
Yeah. Now we're good. I just mute you, and then we're set.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're set.
Kind of like you do at home. Beep.
Mute's not working. The mute's not working.
Yeah.
And I figured out that you just did it. I was gonna say I figured out I could do it for you. We're like spinning.
I'm spinning.
Yes.
Round, round, baby. Spinning.
Speaking of the video and the spinning and us in boxes and stuff, I just read the other day that they're bringing back Hollywood Squares. Did you see that?
I did not, and I loved that show. I used to fall off my chair.
Somebody is okay. Next segment. Somebody is like center square, and I forget like they're doing a big thing with it. It's going to be great.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Here's the other one that I miss so much now with Alec Baldwin, Match Game.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Match Game when I was a kid. I loved Match Game. I used to laugh at all the bouffant hair and how they would play with each other and how everything was kind of have like dirty jokey without it. And it was like, yeah, I just loved how they would just knock each other out.
Yes, and that's what that's what Hollywood Squares was all about. So I think it's going to be great.
What was the name of the original
it's a bunch of comedians
guys?
And,
like the
Paul Lynde.
Paul Lynde.
Yes. Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's Match Game.
Yes. But and then I can't think of the host name with the long microphone. Thurgood Marshall. No.
Oh, and I loved him too.
Yes.
Okay. It'll come. It'll come when I'm not trying to.
Family Caregivers Day, Jukebox Day, Pins and Needles Day, Pie in the Face Day, Taiwan On Day, Blackout Wednesday.
Yeah.
Turtle Adoption Day. No. And What Do You Love About America Day? Well, that would be a good poll question for a different day. I don't want to do it today.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
What do you love about America?
Yeah.
Love it.
That's good stuff. All right. Let's see what's happening.
Peter Marshall.
That's what we're saying.
It hurts. Why does it hurt when you can't remember something and you're trying? Like, I really want to know.
Because we used to have no problem and then we got old.
Right. But I'm wondering what part of the brain, like, is it literally there's some little guy going in there, going through like filing cabinets that are making really oily noises, like that need to be.
Yeah,
like
RFK Jr. There's a little man in our next to the worm. He's carrying the worm around with him. Yeah.
Okay, so Nate Burleson
is going to
be the host. Mm-hmm. Now, where do we know him from? I've never heard of him.
So I think he's on. So I'm guessing this is going to be on CBS.
Drew Barrymore is in the center.
That's who it is. I knew it was somebody big. So it's on CBS. So Nate Burleson is one of the 3 hosts of CBS in the morning. He's a former football player, and he really has a lot of personality. I remember hearing.
Does?
Yeah, he's not Michael
drier than white toast.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was such a terrible
with no
thing.
butter. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but Gail King is if she's not famous because of Oprah, I don't know what she's famous for. And every time Stedman asks Oprah about her in bed, Gail pops up from the covers and says, "Stop talking about me."
Oh,
so and then
oh my gosh.
So but anyway, I remember hearing Nate Burleson on Chicago Sports Talk Radio.
Yeah.
And thinking to myself, oh, I wish he was on the Bears because he's just a lot of fun. And he was a good player. He wasn't a great player, but he was good, and but he's got good personality. So I think he'll be fun. There's a lot of people that are going to be on this show, though.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, we'll look
when
it
is it supposed to? I'm looking at it.
January.
So it's coming.
Yeah.
Tyra Banks, Jay Leno.
Yes, Jay Leno.
Julie Bowen.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people are going to be on there.
It
RuPaul.
Says, it said Akbar. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Baja
B. Amelia.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know that's a long one. Mm-hmm.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yep.
Oliver Hudson. Pete Holmes.
Yes.
Which who I love. I met him and he's a doll.
Yeah, I love him too.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Coy.
Yep.
Kevin Nealon.
Oh.
Not my fave.
You don't like Kevin Nealon?
Am I mixing him with something? Wasn't he the jerk from? Who is the jerk that we did not like?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
There's
the
lots
show
of
where
them.
we were like, he was a comedian all up in himself. And we were like, what is wrong with this guy? He was on Match Game.
Oh, I don't know. But I mean, Kevin Nealon's, I think it's funny.
Oh, yeah, this is good. Cheryl Underwood, Jimmy O Yang. Oh, my gosh. This is good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be some. I'm so glad Joe Coy's on there. I love him.
This is
I used to have Joe Coy on the show once a year when he was at the Improv. And I mean, I just had so much fun with him before anybody knew who he was. I mean, people knew who he was, obviously, but yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, I love Drew Barrymore because she's real. She's actually, she reminds, I see myself in her in not knowing what the heck we're doing, but just talking.
All right.
Like when I watch her talk show, I'm like, okay, so it's not as like planned out or yeah, yeah. I don't want to.
Well, that's why I was like, when you compared her to you, I was like, oh, don't do that because she's not good at what she does.
Well, yeah, but in terms of her being honest and raw, she is. She just doesn't have like a coach telling her, schmaltz it up or don't go out of the bounds. Like, okay, out of bounds, come back. Like she just sometimes goes off cockeyed. So
Tina says, good morning and congratulations with the new grandbaby. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you. We will now. We didn't get to talk about it really.
Well, because it was last night.
No, but I'm saying I was like, okay, don't open the show with that because I got to pull myself together. I was so afraid last night. And then at the same time as me praying, what happens is I'm always thinking, let go and let God, which is one of my worst attributes ever, because whenever I try to let go of something, I always pull it back. I can't. It's not that I don't think I'm a control freak. But I'm not comfortable relinquishing all control, like the trust game where you fall back into whoever's arms. I'm like, I can't let my body just like go and trust that I'm not going to hit the floor, because what happens if that person doesn't catch you, won't catch you, turns their head? Like the worst thing for me is, and not funny, is when you see those people like fall back and then they fall on the floor and everybody goes, ha, like it's a joke. I'm like, oh, that's the ultimate in trust. No. So last night when I got the call, Mom, I'm going to labor and delivery, because the baby is wrapped in the cord. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm 13 hours away. Not that if I was 20 seconds or 20 feet from the labor and delivery door, I'm not going to be able to do anything other than the same thing I can do, which is pray. But I can't stand that in my head. I'm like, oh, all I can do is pray. Okay, there's so much wrong with that statement. It's not even funny. All I can do is pray. No, it's exactly what you should be doing. And then if you're the ideal Jesus follower, you realize how powerful that is. And then you get a piece that warms over you. I do not get that. I'm biting nails going, all right, what if I don't say it right? What if I forget the part about, what if God doesn't want me listening to normal music to take my mind off of like worrying in this point? Like we were putting up window coverings and everything like that last night. And I was like, what if God's like, oh, seriously, you're going to be putting up window coverings when your daughter's in trouble and distress? That's what you choose to do. Like you should be on your hands and knees for the next 3 hours begging me to save her. I was in such a tizzy last night that you tried to hug me and I'm like, okay, I can't be hugged right now. I'm just like beyond being able to be comforted in total, like zhuzh, like I couldn't handle it. And I wanted to handle it. So on top of being upset about the obvious, I was like, could you get it together already? We've been a Christian now for almost 20 years. Like, let's go, Skippy. Like, get on it. I just realized, and I had wrote this whole thing that I was going to put on Facebook. And then I go, don't do that right now. Just use the effort to pray for your daughter and try to calm yourself, But yeah, I every time something like this happens, it really shows me in the mirror that number one, we're not perfect, but number two, I don't get as much like comfort and peace from my faith as I would really like. I can't, I'm like this. And it's like, okay, let go. I still remember every time you go to the gynecologist, which you don't know about, but every time you go to the gynecologist,
I don't go often, not like I should.
A gynecologist has you, you put your knees in the stirrup. You got to scoot your butt up all the way to the end of the table. You're counting the dots at the ceiling. And the next thing that comes out of their mouth with a cold speculum is, relax. Just you're going to have to relax. It'll go a lot easier.
Calm down.
Well, it's just relax your muscles.
No, I know.
And I'm like, can you please? Because I'm climbing the ceiling right now. I may look like I'm on the table. I'm climbing the ceiling. Not that a trip to the OBGYN should be anything like prayer.
Right.
But like, as they say in Hebrew, lahavdil, we, make a difference between the two. But that's exactly how I feel sometimes when it goes to where I'm desperate.
Sure.
I can't do it. Like I turn up and you can't, I white knuckle as I'm praying. I white knuckle it. Please, please listen to me. Please. And I know it's up to you. And, but I start getting crazy thoughts like, okay, God, if you're not, this is the way I used to pray when I was a Christian in the beginning. If you're not too busy, can you please hear my prayers? And I would always think people are starving in third world countries. There are people dying of this. There's people in car crashes, whatever. God God's big enough to handle everything at all times. I know that in my head. My heart cannot get there. And I wish it could, because I'd like to be calm. I can't. So that's like all that was going on all night long. And then this beautiful grandson is born. He's perfect. He's gorgeous. 7 pounds, 20 ounces. Or no, 7 pounds, 11 ounces, 20 inches long.
Yep.
Mama's doing well, although low blood pressure. She almost crashed on the table, which was not good. Her blood pressure was down to 64/40. Not good. But everything's okay. And now I feel like I've been through a war. And then I'm apologizing to God. I know you had it. I know you had it. And the truth is, like, did I know you had it? Because if I knew you had it, you would have gone to bed and been all right. Instead of like, what's happening now? What's happening now? So anyway, so I'm not perfect by any means.
Really?
God knows that. But
everyone listening is stunned right now.
Yeah, I just wish I was further along. Like with all the praying I do, I just wish I could get there.
I gotcha. I'm telling you.
Can't get there.
After all of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to, I don't know how to technologically do it, but I'm going to set your television up so every time you go to change the channel, it's going to go to Mel Robbins, and it's just gonna feed you. And it's gonna help you. Yeah. I could just listening to you. Yeah,
I feel terrible. Yeah. I feel so guilty.
Yeah. Well, don't. So,
anyway,
did that work when I just said don't?
No, it's perfect.
Because if that works, things are going to go so much easier.
Here's what you didn't do. Dun, 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 dun,
right. Well,
God going, okay, you chose to give up on, what's the show where you dress up and you choose behind the curtain and then you trade things and they go, oh, you've got $17,000.
Oh, let's make a deal.
Trade it for $1 million and then they get a hamster. And
let's make a deal, right?
Yeah. Let's make a deal.
Isn't that, I think that's still on with, the
comedian guy
that I like, Wayne Brady.
Yeah, but it's not Let's Make a Deal. I know that. You don't think I know? Grace is not Let's Make a Deal. I'm saying
the name of the show is Let's Make a Deal.
I'm saying I equate it with Let's Make a Deal. It's not Let's Make a Deal. First of all, you're not in charge. Me, I'm not in charge.
No, I know.
Second of all, the one who is in charge knows exactly what's behind curtain number 1, 2, and 3. And it's not like I'm setting you up so that you're right. And then you get to learn that you traded 17 grand for a hamster. I just can't. I can't conceive.
I gotcha. Yep.
So if people are out there that prayed for my daughter and my grandson, that's what you could pray for me for. That I get clarity and I can actually move it on. So,
all right. Let's take a break and then we'll be back with what's happening, poll question, and more.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. way. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's, Bjerk's.com.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people, obviously. But what's more, MediShare members like it a lot. Their satisfaction rate is 98%. Imagine that. And MediShare is a proven thing, too, for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing. If you join before November 30th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save even more right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is November 30th. So call now and you'll save even more. Here's the number: 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE. 866-89-BIBLE.
The Black Friday weekend sale begins this Friday at Boot Barn. Visit us in-store for savings on top quality pieces. Get $40 off cowboy boots for men and women, $50 off select exotic boots, save on outerwear, and enjoy buy one, get one free offers on select jeans and flannels. We're closed Thanksgiving Day to be with family, and we look forward to seeing you in store during our Black Friday sale. Boot Barn. Unwrap the West.
Carry On is an edge-of-your-seat action thriller that follows a young TSA agent who is blackmailed into an impossible situation at the height of Christmas Eve travel pandemonium. Either let a dangerous package slip through security and risk the lives of many, or save the passengers and risk the life of his pregnant girlfriend. Starring Taron Egerton, Sophia Carson, and Jason Bateman, Carry On is the holiday thrill ride with nail-biting, nonstop action and suspense that you won't want to miss. Watch Carry On, only on Netflix December 13th.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys, no waiting.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Is it? Actually, it's Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hump day.
Why do you call it?
Hump day.
Because.
But halfway there.
Where?
Till the weekend.
The weekend.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Till then, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work.
Let's go.
Oh, goody. We're on.
It's showtime. Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun, doing our thing. Well, we're at least doing our thing this morning. But we're gonna come through. No, you had a rough night. It's okay. It happens.
Well, it's
part of life.
Look at it.
It's part of life. Well, no, it all ended up great.
Yeah.
It all ended up wonderful. Yes. Portion of the show is brought to us by Supercuts. Don't settle for a regular cut when you could look super for the holidays. Get yourself a Supercut in Rensselaer, Lowell, and Valparaiso. Also, want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powered up Touhyville each and every morning right here on the Q and 98 Gold. They are doing their annual Christmas decorating contest. They're going to put up all the homes that they get sent in on Facebook, whether you have a few Christmas lights hung or your home is lit up Griswold style. They want to see it. The public will vote, and one lucky winner will receive a gift card. Email your photo of your property, not someone else's. Don't go and take a picture of somebody's thing and send it in for them. That is not allowed. Your own property. Email JasperREMC at JasperREMC.com by midnight, December 13th. So you can be a part of it. Exciting stuff there. All right. Rich says it's too early. Ugh. LOL. Good morning.
I know, but all I could think about this morning when I was thinking I haven't slept since yesterday, and then I got all excited because baby's so beautiful.
Yep.
Anyway, Kipton Lee is so beautiful. All I could think about is 4 days.
I know.
4 days where we could stay in bed just a little longer. We don't even stay in bed that long.
Doesn't matter.
But just not having to go anywhere or do anything. Yeah, baby.
When I wake up on weekend days, I pop out of bed.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm like, okay, I'm awake now. Like I woke up, I'm ready. I'm ready to get up, go and sit. I can't wait to get up from the bed, get my coffee and sit.
Yeah.
Yep. So absolutely. Yeah. I can't wait for this weekend. I'm so excited.
Can I just tell you too, shout out to Terry
Okay.
at Cornerstone Realty.
Okay.
If you don't, let's say you're like, why would I need a realtor? Or what's the difference between one realtor and another? The difference between one realtor and another is this. We got a call from our landlord that ticked you off and drove you right over the edge, the way you heard him talking to me and all that stuff.
Yep.
And you said, that's that. Got pre-approved. We're going looking. Hi, Terry. We need to look. Okay. 10 minutes later, Terry had 3 properties at least that we knew of to see. And she scheduled an appointment for one and then said, oh, I can actually make it at noon. What's that look like for you? Now, we're sitting in studio. It's 10 a.m. when we're having this conversation. Saw the first, saw the second, fell in love with the second, saw the third just because we should. Looked at each other and I went, the second one is the house. And you were like, really? Like, so like that fast, it can happen that fast. I go, you tell me what you thought when you were in there. Like I visualize different things, like coming home from work, sitting at the drinking coffee with you at the, in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, fast forward. Now we're closed and, and then you start to find little things where you're like, ooh, I didn't notice this, like the power outside or whatever it is. You could see into our house, but we love the light coming from a lot of the windows. And I'm like, I don't really want to cover them with like heavy drapes and stuff like that. And Terry goes, we had the same problem at a home of ours. Go on Amazon. And she sends me this magic stuff for the windows.
Magic stuff.
Yeah, it applies with water. Okay. People can't see in, but you can see out.
It's like a tint.
Chick chock.
Window tint. Yeah.
That's that. Finished. Done. We're after the sale. We're done. The reason you have a great realtor and a friend and you get to know them is because they can help you with the outer stuff that seems to be not important and is very, very important.
Makes your life easier. Yeah. Absolutely.
So shout out to Terry. I love her.
Yes.
Couldn't love her more.
She's fantastic.
Yeah.
Dave says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks. Same to you, Dave. By the way, Dave, we haven't hopped on yet, but let us know if the dates change because we were dealing with that issue yesterday.
Yeah.
We're working through it.
Thanks for pointing that out.
It's a technical thing. We think we got it figured out.
Yeah, he's the admin and I'm not. And I was changing the dates. So
which shouldn't matter, but that's for another day.
Yeah.
So that said, also, I'm going to go back to Terry Fagley and Cornerstone Real Estate. Make sure you tune in Monday morning as we will give the first clue to the hidden house ornament that she does every year.
Okay, so explain this to me because I'm new
Mm-hmm.
and I know that she's done this
Mm-hmm.
and hidden the ornament and that there's clues, but explain the whole thing. Like where can she hide it? It's got to be a public place, right?
So she will hide a house ornament
'Cause
somewhere,
she's a realtor.
somewhere
Okay.
publicly in Rensselaer,
Okay.
and we will give out clues
Weekly.
one clue a week.
Okay.
And so she's on live with us on Mondays,
Okay.
and then we'll give the clue Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
I forget which day. I'll have to look what we normally do. I think Thursday we usually
Okay.
re-give the clue. And then the following Monday we give the second clue. Rinse and repeat till we get through 5 clues.
Okay.
Terry would remember better than I would.
Last year I thought it took 2.
I was gonna
because
say,
it was real fast.
I don't know that we've ever made it to 4.
Okay.
So, and they're not blatant clues. People are just on it,
and they love it.
And then what they do is they find the ornament, and
they take a picture with it.
I think they tell her where it's at. I don't think they grab it. I think they have to tell her where it's at. I'll know more when we talk to her because I know there's times that it's been high up. So I don't think they want people like climbing around and
Okay.
So and again, public place. So don't be peeking in people's windows to see if it's on their tree.
Yeah.
So because some people have their tree or trees in a big window, and we don't need you peeking in to see if it's in the tree. It's not. So it's so.
Imagine we see eyeballs in our front.
And then the first one to let her know or get it to her or whatever the deal is, wins a prize. So wins
a gift card.
Yeah. So very exciting stuff. So
yeah, she's going to be doing a lot of gift cards because she's doing the 12 Days of Christmas,
12
which
days of
also
Mm-hmm.
starts Monday.
And you know how we said you have until the end of the month to get in so you can be a part of it. Yesterday, Royal Oak Restaurant jumped in.
Cheers to the bus drivers. Oh, no, sorry. You said Royal Oak, and I'm thinking the bus drivers at the table that started talking to us. Sorry. Shout out to the bus drivers.
Yes, shout out to the bus
Newton
drivers.
County and Jasper County.
Mm-hmm. They were meeting for breakfast yesterday.
And a movie.
And we walked by, and they recognized Cheryl's voice. And then they recognized my voice.
Yeah.
And they said, "Hey, we know you guys." And they were chit-chatting with you.
It was the same wonderful woman that saw us at at another season.
Another season in DeMott. Yep. Very cool. So
it is very cool. I still am always stunned by that.
Mm-hmm.
In a good way.
When people recognize you?
Yeah, I get real, like almost embarrassed. So if you take that as if it's cocky, it's not. It's usually I get humbled by it.
Yep.
And when I'm humble, I'm quiet.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Yeah.
And it's always wild when because of so much social media that we do. Like right now we're on video on YouTube and Facebook, and we do a lot of stuff on Facebook. We do a lot of videos. So when someone says, "I just recognize you from your voice," it's always way cool because they listen on the bus, So and I hope that the kids appreciate their bus driver, So so a little bit later on, we're all going to do Wheels on the Bus in the round. So we'll do that a little bit later on.
That
this
with
morning,
Evie all the time.
So so there you go. All right, now I'm going to take another break, and when I come back, before we say anything, I'm doing what's happening. I'm doing my jokey jokes. From like 20 minutes ago, and then I'll get to the poll question, and then we'll do more stuff. And it'll be all kinds
Welcome
of cool stuff.
to the world, Kipton Lee.
Yes, exciting stuff. All right, stick around.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, a 40% chance of rain, mainly after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 44. Tonight, a 40% chance of rain and snow before 11 p.m., then a slight chance of rain between 11 and midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 40. Thanksgiving evening, partly cloudy with a low around 23. Friday, mostly sunny and cold. Let a little shopping warm you up with a high near 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 219-866-3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift, and gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Season to season, cab to cab, Ag Leader connects your entire farm. Ag Leader makes it easy to seamlessly connect your equipment and devices year-round and help you tackle farm decisions on the go 24/7. Peterson Ag Service is your local Ag Leader dealer. Contact us at 765-314-3276 to get your full farm solution. There's only one way to do it all. Ag Leader.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Up and out.
What day is it? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All day.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Oh, man. Where did the time go?
Let's get coffee. A big double shot for you. Keep you up all day.
We've got a show to put on in case you didn't notice.
You are going to love this.
Am I?
Really?
Sure about that?
99% sure.
Okay, if you say so.
Let's get to it.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you, having fun on a Tuesday morning. No, it's a Wednesday morning leading into Thanksgiving. Very excited about that. Christine says, good morning. Congratulations on the new baby. He was born on my sister's birthday. Please shout out to Yvonne. It's Yvonne's birthday. Happy birthday, Yvonne. And she says, happy Thanksgiving. Portion of the show is brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. Today is Friendsgiving at the Rensselaer Senior Center at 11 o'clock. Bring your favorite side, dessert, or appetizer dish to share with friends and be a part of all the fun, friendship, games, food, and more. They're doing Friendsgiving at the Jasper County Community Services Rensselaer Senior Center and at the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott. Thanksgiving games. today at 12:15. Come and spend time with others and enjoy some friendly Thanksgiving-inspired competition. Find out all the great things that the folks at Jasper County Community Services are doing at Jasper County Community Services on Facebook. You check out all their good stuff there. Also want to mention our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry. Coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor. From experts to beginners, experience the difference buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. All right. Now, let's get to what's happening. Let's see what's going on. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't forget to do everything in your power to avoid having to fish out a folding chair from the garage to sit with the B-list relatives. Get there early. The average cost of a Thanksgiving dinner for 10 is $60 this year. In other words, Nick Cannon's kids' table is about $6,000 is what it's going to cost. Yeah. A New York restaurant offers cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving for $195 for cranberry sauce.
Come on.
The owner says he's most thankful this Thanksgiving for rich idiots. Pizza Hut in China are selling a new pizza that comes with deep fried frog on top.
Oh, come on.
Still better than pineapple. Oh, that's gross. Just thinking about that makes me want to croak. That's funny. And lastly, Sammy Hagar says he loves aging.
He loves aging.
Yes. Although it makes him sad that the reason he can't drive 55 is he can't remember where he parked. I thought it was this aisle. I think it's this aisle. No. All right. Tiffany says, good morning to you both. Congrats on the grandbaby. Very precious. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Tiffany. We appreciate that this morning. All right. Let's head over to Facebook. Go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. And then we got to get to today's poll question that I have still not posted. But I have it in my brain, if that helps.
All right.
If that helps anybody, if they want to get in to my brain and answer the poll question, you can. Otherwise, I'll get it up.
Very scary. It's very scary in there.
Nobody wants to be up there right now. It's not a good place. It's dark. There's cobwebs. It hasn't been used in a while. It's kind of like an exercise machine you got for Christmas last year.
Yeah.
See that? It just hasn't. The wheels haven't been going right. It's got to be oiled a little bit. Oh wow! Look at this that you posted. Released 37 years ago on November 25th. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Mm-hmm.
37 years ago, 1987. You posted it, not me, lady. Don't give me the look.
Oh.
You're the one that did that to all of us just now.
Oof.
I think either today or tomorrow we should watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. When was the last time you watched it all the way through?
20 years ago at least.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's one.
All I can remember is
rewatching.
those are pillows.
Yes, that's my favorite. It's
Oh.
my favorite. Yes.
I laughed so hard. It was one of those where I was in the theater and I was just hysterical.
Oh, so good. Yeah, so funny.
But I really do miss John Candy. A lot of his movies, he was one of those you loved. Like he played the good person you loved, but was goofy.
Oh, there are so many times in my life that I have wanted to be Steve Martin in that movie when he just screams at John Candy. Listen, when you're telling these little stories, here's an idea. Have a point.
Oh, that's great. Here's an idea. I have a point.
All right. So our poll question yesterday was asking people if they have Thanksgiving traditions. Donna says, being with my family and decorating the Christmas tree after dinner. A lot of people have that tradition. That's when they put up the Christmas tree is after dinner on Thanksgiving. They all do it as a family. Like
I mean, it takes us 3 days. Like, how does that work with the family? There's just non-breakables and they just kind of put it on and up and
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your trees are your trees.
Yeah.
And I love them and they're great. Have you ever seen another tree like that?
Macy's.
Yeah.
Marshall Fields.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I dreamt as a kid.
Yeah.
When we would go see the windows,
Mm-hmm.
I would just stare at that tree. And it was
your
Radco
Your
decoration.
parents would take you to see the windows?
Sure. We used to get in the car and drive and look at the decorations. In do you remember in Barrington? Is it Barrington that has like where you get in the line and the whole neighborhood
maybe.
is like
Barrington,
is rock
Highland
and roll?
Highland Park, something like that.
It's in Barrington. It's
Yeah.
somewhere around Woodfield.
All right.
Like, yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, that's like torture. What? Why would you do
Why
that?
would it be torture? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous no matter if you're Muslim or Jewish or
Look at how great Christmas is that you can't have anything of.
Right.
I mean,
well, I
what
told
in
you
the
when
world?
I was a kid.
Oh no. Jews hate Christmas, Shalom.
They don't hate Christmas. My gosh.
Well, they
I used to
kind of
sit-
do.
I used to sit by the ceramic. We lived in an apartment before I was 11. We had an apartment before we bought the house. I remember we had a ceramic, kind of like we have like sort of a ceramic fireplace in this one that doesn't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I used to sit there and go like this. Please, God, just forget I'm Jewish for a minute.
Right.
And drop the gifts.
And you know why you felt that way? Because they tortured you. They took you. Why didn't they just have you sit with Santa Claus, sit on his lap and go, here's what I'd like, Santa, but I know I won't get any of it because we don't have Christmas.
I know. But we have 8 crazy nights.
Can't even say Shalom.
But we had 8 nights of presents. So we got a present a night.
That's not the point. It's not, doesn't come down the chimney from a guy with a bowl full of jelly. I'm just saying.
I know.
For goodness sakes.
I know. It was a little tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I can't be the only kid that used to go, just for a second, could we forget?
No, you weren't.
Like, and I used
Not
to be
at
like
all.
this, like younger, but not too young. I'd be like, okay, I'm adopted. So I'm kind of sourced in the Catholic lineage. Could I get both? Could I partake in both?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Now I do.
I get it, but I mean, it's it's a lot of kids probably wish to have Christmas, but not a lot of parents took their Jewish kids to go look at the windows and say, "Look at what you won't be a part of."
Oh my gosh!
Screw with the kids, Shalom.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
Christine says, mine is making 4 pumpkin pies and sharing 3 of them. Joe just has football emojis. Kelly says, watching Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade while cooking. I've got some facts about Macy's.
I love
this is the
that
100th
parade.
year of the Macy's Parade. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And I think everybody watches it, so they don't even advertise it. It's not. I think I've seen one commercial about it. It's kind of like you just know why you're making the
just
turkey.
there.
It's
Yep.
there. Yeah.
You know, at some point you're going to see, an underdog float go by. I don't know. That's the one that sticks in my head.
I love
when I was
it.
a kid. Michelle says lunch and dinner with my family and a family euchre tournament in between.
Now, what's euchre?
It's a card game. That's all I know. It's
I'm like, okay.
No,
I didn't even know that much. Is it?
I
But I know it's spelled something weird, right? It's EUCH
yeah,
something.
yeah. When I lived in when I did radio in Joliet and Coal City, Illinois, and all that, a lot of the people used to play it. It was a big thing, like in that area. It's a big card game in rural areas. Steve says beer and football. Now, Melissa, I say this with all due love and respect, I think may have been listening to you too long. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Melissa says, used to have traditions, but since my mom passed away, I have none.
Okay, I get her. I get it.
I do too.
I get it.
We were talking
I know.
about Christmas.
Yeah, but yeah,
I get it.
That's
No,
a tough one.
You know, Melissa, I hope you've listened to the show enough to know I'm teasing. She says, when my kids are here, I'll cook a meal this year. I'll just have my hubby and myself. We'll get his mom out of George 8 and bring her over. Cook a meal. I say cook a meal. No matter how many people, cook a meal. Do it upright. Have fun. And especially if it's like just Cheryl and I say to Cheryl, cook a meal. And if it's just Cheryl and I say, cook a meal. Go in the kitchen and cook a meal.
Do what you're told.
And fetch me a beer, woman.
Do what you're told.
The patriarchy is back.
Oh,
go, go, woman, go.
Oh.
And she goes, I can't believe you just said that. And I say,
So suck it up, cupcake.
all right, I got to take a break. The whole thing is off the
need help.
rails. I do in so many ways. All right, let's take a break, and then maybe in hour 2, I'll get to the poll question. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Are you ready to rock?
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. This is The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
We spoke with Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips yesterday about the city council meeting held on Monday. We asked him to comment on the recent water boil that affected all residents and businesses on city water, and specifically where the water break was located.
At the intersection of Clark, which is 114, and College Avenue, the way the system's set up, it's not easy to isolate that system. When you have that water exposed to the open air like that, the boil order was issued. We try to get as much notification as we can. We get a hold of you right away to make sure you guys can put it on the radio that we're having a boil order. We try to put it on Facebook and our website.
We also place boil order information on our Facebook page. The entire interview with Mayor Phillips is now on our websites. Tap on News and Newsmakers. The Greater Rensselaer Chamber of Commerce will have their meeting and Civic Awards Night on Tuesday, December 10th. Among the many personal acknowledgments are business and nonprofit congratulations and thank yous. Administrator for the Chamber, Nancy Studer, has 3 special recognitions.
One will be Curtis Creek Golf Club, honoring for 100 years in business. And then we'll also be honoring the Main Street and the City of Rensselaer for the Brook Street Project. Our nonprofit of the year is the Good Samaritan Food Pantry for their work in getting their establishment moved, and what a wonderful service they do for the people of the community.
Once the Indiana legislature begins their session in January, you'll be able to locate your state representative and state senator, look up particular bills, the status of that legislation, and more. One of the newest members of the Indiana House is Representative for District 13, Matt Commons of Williamsport. He talks about beginning his term.
So I'm looking forward to representing the most rural district in the state of Indiana in the Indiana House of Representatives, all the small towns and counties that are in District 13. I'm looking forward to being their voice in the State House.
The website to find out about all bills proposed by your legislator once the legislature has begun their session is iga.in.gov. Commons District covers all of Benton and Warren counties, portions of Montgomery and Tippecanoe counties, as well as Carpenter Township in Jasper County, Grant and Jefferson Township in Newton County, and Round Grove Township in White County. For Hoosiers looking to get outside the day after Thanksgiving, also known as Opt Outside Day, the Indiana Department of Natural Resources will offer free admission on November 29th to all Indiana State Park properties that normally charge a gate fee. This also includes 24 other state park properties. Enjoy your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and for over 25 years, I've met with clients in our area to discuss their legal issues, whether it be litigation, criminal, end-of-life issues, or family law. Call me today at 866-8888 to schedule an appointment. I'm here for you.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
96-year-old Phyllis Lowry Knapp of Greentown, formerly of Francisville, passed away on Sunday, November 24th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, December 2nd at Frame Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville. Funeral services for Phyllis Knapp will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Monday, December 2nd at Frame Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville, with ministers of the Apostolic Christian Church officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to the Apostolic Christian Church. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville. 82-year-old Robert Johnson of Morocco passed away on November 21st. Per Bob Johnson's wishes, cremation will take place. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and/or condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Area Funeral Arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, a 40% chance of rain, mainly after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 44. Tonight, a 40% chance of rain and snow before 11 p.m., then a slight chance of rain between 11 and midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 40. Thanksgiving evening, partly cloudy with a low around 23. Friday, mostly sunny and cold. Let a little shopping warm you up with a high near 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. Brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Wednesday, here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Tuesday, witnessed a strong majority of boys high school basketball programs beginning their seasons throughout the Hoosier State. That included many area programs, as heard on Bear Country 104.5 FM. Kankakee Valley at home defeats Rensselaer Central 69-60. Cougars getting 19 points from Bobby Lalonde. Brady Sampson had 17, while Luke Basie produced 13. Over on 98 Gold, host Benton Central 74-63 winners over Frontier. It was West Central on the road, topping Oregon Davis 77-45. At home, North Newton loses 57-35 to Lake Station. South Newton ends up on the short end of a 61-39 final at Riverton Park. DeMont Christian takes a 67-47 loss to host Hebron. One area program playing Tuesday in girls high school basketball, North White losing at home to Winnemac 46-36. High school swimming on Tuesday, Rensselaer Central's boys and girls programs hosting West Lafayette. First, the boys defeated as a team by a final of 129-35. One Bombers first place finish, Ryan Lau in the 50-meter freestyle. The girls Bombers team losing to 111-72. However, three first place showings, Aubrey Gillot in the 50-meter freestyle, as well as Audrey Korniak in the 100-meter butterfly. The 200-meter freestyle race also resulting in a first place showing for the Bombers, anchored by the team of Gillot, Madiko Saiba, Katie Castle, and Braylon Jones. Moving on to the NBA, a 127-108 road win for the Bulls against the league's worst and now 2-14 Washington Wizards, losing for the 12th straight game. For the Bulls, they eliminated the Wizards in NBA Cup play. All starters in double digits, led by Kobe White, who had 21. The big guy, Nikola Vucevic, a double-double, 19 points, 12 rebounds. Bulls will be back in action for the NBA Cup Friday against the Boston Celtics at the United Center. However, first things first, the Bulls stay on the road Wednesday, visiting the Orlando Magic. We'll have it on Bear Country 104.5 FM, Bulls Network pregame 5:45 p.m. Central, tip-off just after 6 p.m. Central. Pacers take to the Gainbridge Fieldhouse floor on Wednesday, entertaining the Portland Trailblazers. To men's college basketball Tuesday in Las Vegas for the Players Era Festival, Notre Dame drops a close one to Rutgers in overtime, 85-84. Senior guard Matalaco, the hot hands for the Fighting Irish, 24 points plus a double-double, 10 rebounds. He misfired in a potential game-winning three with time running out in OT. Rutgers with a game-high 36 points from freshman guard Dylan Harper. Ball State downs Florida Tech 94-57 in Estero, Florida, part of the Gulf Coast Showcase. Jamari Hill carrying the Cardinals. The junior guard had 24 points. College football, the latest playoff rankings out Tuesday. Indiana moves down 5 spots to 10, while Notre Dame jumps up a spot to 5. Oregon holds at 1. To the NFL, one day out until the Bears clash with the Detroit Lions in the Motor City on Thanksgiving. No change on Tuesday's injury report. Safety Elijah Hicks not practicing due to an ankle injury, while limited in practice because of a concussion, guard Ryan Bates. NHL Blackhawks duel on United Center Ice Wednesday against the Dallas Stars. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Land O'Lakes butter, on sale this week at Strachan Van Til. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Van Til and Touhyville.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-507-9624. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-507-9624. That's 800-507-9624. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com. or in stores at your local CVS.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Whatever you love, find it on eBay. eBay. Things people love.
All right, congratulations to Gary in Rensselaer. He knew that the Land O'Lakes butter is on sale for just $3.49 each when you use your digital rewards account at Strachan Van Til. Strachan Van Til has everything you need for the perfect Thanksgiving. That is .com. Thanksgiving dinner can be all set. They've got turkey, all the fixings, dessert, beverages, arrangements, and more. It's your one-stop shop for making your life easier for Thanksgiving. Strachan Van Til, life made simple, shopping made easy. It's a Strachan Van Til thing. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here shortly. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We draw the winner later this morning. Good luck.
It's time for the Home of the Week, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate in downtown Rensselaer.
Hi, Linda Heckema, listing agent for 315 North Collins Street, a beautifully maintained and updated traditional two-story home. The front entry welcomes you with original oak woodwork, open stairway, bench, and floors. The oak floors continue into the formal living room, adjacent dining room. The updated kitchen with appliances opens to a new addition with maple hardwood floors in an L shape that extends to the back entrance. This area has a huge built-in closet and a beautiful 3/4 bath. On the second floor, there are 4 bedrooms with original hardwood floors. The new addition adds 420 square feet to the upper level, which includes a fabulous full bath, custom laundry, and walk-in closet. The full basement, walk-up attic, 4-car garage with a bath, and landscaped lot complete this charming home. For your private showing of 315 North Collins Street, call Linda at 219-869-8662. Cornerstone, let our real estate experience work for you.
Listen for the Home of the Week every Wednesday and Friday morning on WLQI, featuring the best homes in the real estate market, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate on Washington Street in downtown Rensselaer.
Save big money on new vanity lights now at Menards. Find your style with our huge in-stock selection of Patriot Lighting vanity lights. We have a variety of styles and finishes to match your needs. Right now, get $10 off a qualifying purchase of $75 or more on all stock indoor vanity and wall lights. Stores closed Thanksgiving. View the weekly flyer and all of our great deals happening this week on Menards.com.
Save big money at Menards.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
The riffs that built classic rock are played here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
What are you doing up so early?
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting? What are you waiting for?
Waiting for my 15 minutes of fame.
No offense, but you just don't have talent.
Talent? I don't need talent. I'm in radio.
Oh, that's fame. Fame has a 15-minute half-life.
My 15 minutes of fame are over.
More like
15 minutes of lame.
Showtime.
Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Happy Wednesday before Thanksgiving. We're about to enter into a 4-day weekend. Hope you are too. You're able to enjoy your weekend. Hopefully your Thanksgiving will be fun. At minimum, hopefully it'll be filling. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't expect them to win, I'm looking forward to watching the Bears. It's still a part of my fun tradition. You know, it's still a good time.
Yeah.
So I'm went to the Colts game last Sunday, so the majority of the game I missed. The majority of the Bears game I missed. So I'm looking forward to just sitting and watching my my Bears, eating my turkey.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about making some guac, maybe some snacks for during the game, depending on when we pop the turkey in. All kinds of good stuff. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. I bet that place is going to be rocking tonight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Head out to the Hilltop tonight for the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the biggest going out night of the year. Bigger than New Year's Eve, they say.
You're kidding.
Nope. Because of all the college kids coming back to town, a lot of, reunions and things, and people getting together with kids they graduated from high school with.
Yeah, it's wild. Like our kids were further away because they were in Phoenix or, Arizona, but they never got additional days off. So like they couldn't make the trip for
not
a
that
day.
far of a trip, but there's a lot of kids around here that go to Purdue or IU or Illinois so it's just a drive. It's just a drive back.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was younger, because I was not a big like Blackout Wednesday guy, our group used to get together at Denny's Wednesday night. We would meet at Denny's and we would have a big breakfast, or whatever, and hang out the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So, also want to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. You can go to the movies this weekend and get Glicked. That's at the Fountain Stone Theater. They've got Wicked. They've got the Gladiator 2, Moana 2. Saw an interview with The Rock you and I were watching yesterday. I just like him. He just seems like he's just got life licked. Like he's just
he
enjoying
seems
himself.
Normal. As normal as you can get when you have superstardom. He just seems like, and I don't know if it's how big he is, but when he used to hold his daughter, I just would fall out because she looked like he was palming a basketball. Like he's so big, but like a great big teddy bear. That's why I loved his movies where he's like, was he in Daddy Daycare? Was that the one that I loved where he was?
I don't know.
I don't know where he. Yeah.
He just love when he's like
precious.
Yeah, he just seems like he just enjoys himself. Like he doesn't seem to take any of it seriously.
He seems like a softie.
Yeah.
But his whole demeanor is hard, is rough, tough, cream puff,
Yeah. Well, but he's totally different when he's in the WWE than he is when he's, wrestling. I mean, when he's acting, he's also in theaters in Red One right now. So he's got two movies
I didn't know
in the box office.
Red One.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was just talking to the bus drivers yesterday about what they were going to see at Fountain Stone.
And what did they say? Did they say?
I don't know if they told me which one, but we were talking about wanting to see the Red One.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, yeah, but there's a lot of good movies there.
Yes. So speaking of the bus drivers, they're probably on the bus right now, driving the kids around.
Yeah, but here, I wanted to do this whole thing. We talked about like shouting out to them, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, what's that song that I used to sing when I was like, So I was like, it's something to the bus driver because they are so cool or something like that. Then I look it up. It's Rotten. I was like, what kind of song is this? To the Hail to the Bus Driver.
Old Spice.
Hey, just wait a minute.
No,
Old
not
Spice.
about Old Spice.
No, this is
But I was like, they
Well,
drinks and they
here.
smokes and they.
There's opening. Hold on. Here we go. I got your song off The Simpsons.
Where's Otto?
Otto. That's one palindrome you won't be hearing for a while. Off we go.
Hail to the bus driver, bus driver, bus driver. Hail to the bus driver, man. He drinks and he cusses, he stinks up the buses. Hail to the bus driver, man.
Okay, wait. But before The Simpsons, because that's when I got older.
Right.
But before that, it was like, hail to the bus driver, bus driver, bus driver. Hail to the bus driver who drives us today. He drinks and he smokes and he tells dirty jokes. Hail to the bus driver who drove us today.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Because I had to look up the lyrics because in my head I was like, okay, it was like something to the bus driver drove us today. Yeah, that's not like very complimentary. Is it?
No. And I'm afraid to play other stuff on YouTube because I don't know what's what and what they might add into the lyrics. Because I found an episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Greatest Hits Songs of the Bus Driver. So,
oh boy.
But that was on ABC, right? So that
it can't be
That couldn't have
bad.
got too crazy,
No,
right?
it couldn't.
I mean, I hope, I think it was only on ABC,
Driver. That's a good one. So the name of your album is Songs of the Bus Driver.
Oh boy.
Hi, we interrupt the commercial to bring you another commercial. We've got an offer for you, over 500 songs on 50 CDs.
And what about? Why, our old friend, the bus driver. Throughout the ages, well, at least the ages where we had buses, the bus driver has been our friend. And we've had songs that went along with our bus driver friend. Remember this Michael Jackson hit, You're Not on My Route. Route.
You want me to go north? I'm going south. You're not on my route. I mean route. You're bugging me. You're making me scream because you're not a bus driver's dream.
Oh my!
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh,
we need a good bus driver.
Whose Line
song.
Is It Anyway?
Oh my
was
God.
so good.
That was my favorite show for a while. I loved that show. I was heartbroken when they didn't do it anymore. I thought the improv on that show was crazy talented.
Yeah. The one
I used to die laughing.
The one time that I did a week at Zany's in downtown Chicago, I opened for Greg Proops, who used to be on there all the time. He looks like Buddy Holly with the glasses. Yeah. Yeah, I opened for him.
I mean, I loved it when they cracked each other up.
Yes. Yeah.
It was so good.
Yes. So anyway, thank you to the bus drivers for having us on the bus. You kids, stop giving them a hard time.
Yes.
They're getting you to school in crummy weather and and dealing with all the things all the screaming and the yelling and the things and the fun and the
Dusty
candy
road
and yes,
dusty roads and
that was a wrestler, I think. That was Dusty Rhodes. That was
sorry.
All right. By the way, Sydney a while back said 8 Crazy Nights ? Good Christmas movie with Adam Sandler.
Very good.
Yes, but Cheryl lived it because her parents wouldn't let her have Christmas.
Oh, come on.
No Christmas for Cheryl Shalom.
Well, and do you remember when Savannah? I bought her a ukulele, and she played 8 Crazy Nights, like
the
Hanukkah song, the
Hanukkah
Hanukkah song.
Yep. Well, and that's why when people see that we have our trees up by August 31st, that's why, because Cheryl misses Christmas. So it's some people drive past our house and they're like, Is it Memorial Day or is it
Right.
Christmas?
I thought we were celebrating July 4th, and that had to
Right,
do
is
with
it-
like
yeah.
not
Is it-
trees, but fireworks. Like
Is it Labor Day? Why are there stockings hung by the tree on
Right.
Labor Day? I don't understand. Yeah. All right. Now, at 7:27 in the morning, I'm finally getting to the poll question for today.
Mhm.
But it's one of those days where it's just you're already into like 4-day weekend mode where we're not even
I
on
am,
the
and
on
I'm
the
a
rails.
zombie
Yeah.
today. I'm a zombie.
Yeah.
Because I've been up all night, but
Mhm.
exciting, good stuff. Welcome to the world, Kipton Lee.
Yes. So Dar says, good Wednesday morning to you both. Wishing you both a happy Thanksgiving. You too, Dar. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for hanging out. So our poll question today on a Would You Rather Wednesday, Turkey edition, also because it's our Friday, Food Fight Friday, all mushed into one.
All right.
The age-old question. When it comes to the turkey on Thanksgiving, dark meat or white meat?
Oh,
The age-old question. And I also threw in there no turkey for me. Because I know there's some folks that, are just twisted. So, I mean, don't like turkey. I mean, don't eat meat, but
I do like the idea behind it.
my turkey never gets pardoned.
Well, I do understand. I have had two friends who were like vegan vegetarians, just strict and strict.
Okay.
And both of them did it because of cruelty to animals, which
Okay.
I really feel like that does make sense
Okay.
to me.
Neato for them.
Right.
Cook the turkey.
I couldn't. Right. I couldn't do it. But I just,
Yeah.
I admire the fact that they went, no.
Yeah.
My hairdresser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's one of them.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Yep. I cannot be a part of
Could you imagine
such craziness.
I don't know. Would you be able to marry somebody like that? Would you be able to date somebody like that?
I did. I dated 2 vegetarians.
Did you really? How did it go?
And one for a long time.
Really?
Turned out, might surprise you. She was crazy. Turned out she was Lordy birds. Yeah. One on our first date.
Oh, is this the one that told you her favorite favorite celebrity
No.
was? Okay.
No. This one actually, we were longtime friends after we dated. We met doing extra work.
Okay.
And on our first date, we were going out to eat.
Yeah.
Like just appetizers, snacks, and then we were going to the movies.
Uh-huh.
And we're waiting to get seated, and she said, I feel like I should tell you, like, I'm one of those people. I'm like,
what?
One of those people? Like, I'm one of those V people. I thought she was telling me 2 minutes into our first date that she
No
was a
sex
virgin.
on the first.
That she was a virgin.
Oh, a virgin.
That she
Okay,
was a
I thought
virgin.
no sex.
No, that she's a V person. She's a
Okay.
virgin.
Okay.
And I thought, okay,
Right.
that's a little odd. Like,
little early.
we haven't
but
even sat
okay,
down yet.
right.
Could
Could mean I
but
like you a lot, but
it
too.
could. But I was just
saying.
I was just surprised that we haven't even sat down.
Yeah.
The restaurant was about 2 minutes from her apartment.
Okay.
And being a first date, she didn't have me come up to her apartment. She came out to the car,
Okay.
got in the car, and we went,
Okay.
And I mean, because she only met me doing extra work, and I could have been a lunatic serial killer. Who knows,
Yeah.
So, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then we
You
order.
you don't really have a serial killer vibe. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm working on it. So,
Good to know.
So we go and we sit down, and she orders potato skins without bacon bits. And then she looks over at me and she goes, because, like I said, and I'm sitting at the table. I'm going,
like you
what?
said.
I'm like, what does that have to do with being a virgin? Like, I don't think we're gonna make it to the movies. This chick's weird. Like, what is going on with it? About halfway through the meal, she says something about being a vegetarian, and I fell out. I was like, I just went, Ah!
And she assumed the whole time that you
that I understood.
Oh,
What
Lord.
I was like, what? I had no idea what
Mhm.
she was talking about. Yeah. hmm
Okay.
It didn't even occur to me.
Mhm.
So, and then the other vegetarian that I dated, I was, I think, 19 and she was 22, and that was the one that I had to keep my own plate at her house because when we
Oh,
got
no
pizza,
touchy.
yeah, my sausage pizza couldn't touch her regular plates. And yeah, she was, loony bird. So, not because of that. She was a loony bird because she was a loony bird, but that's a whole different, that's
Yeah.
for another
You've
day.
had a lot of loony birds, though. I still remember the
Had a
girl
handful of loony
crying because
birds.
you told her
'Cause it was
no nookie,
yeah.
and she was, like, drinking a fifth of bourbon or something.
Yeah, she
And
was drinking
just
Jack Daniels and Diet
didn't wanna
Coke.
leave your house or something.
I didn't notice. It's, we were watching a movie in my apartment, and she would walk over to the kitchen, and I didn't realize she just kept pouring herself Jack Daniels. She had a big bottle of Jack Daniels, and it was half gone by the time the movie was over,
I
Yeah.
don't even know how you drink that much.
I don't
mean, that
either.
stuff burns you. It's like Fireball. It's
I
like
don't either, but I ended up having to throw her out of my house. So, yeah, that was she was sitting on my kitchen floor crying, and I grabbed her by the shirt and dragged her across, and she just slid across like a carpet on the kitchen floor.
Oh,
I
jeez.
was like, no, it's time to go. You gotta go now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof. And how old were you when that happened?
I was over 30.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's
Oy,
why I
It's why you don't ever let people in your house.
Right, but I
Says the
didn't
girl who
know,
invited you over for the first date
right.
at the house.
Right, with
We
kids.
just had dinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oof.
but you know me. I mean, I'm,
Yeah.
and I've had people say to me over the years, maybe including you, I don't know, other people have told me, they're like, I can't believe nothing happened that she was like that. Nothing. And I'm like, nothing
No,
happened.
I said that to you.
I'm like,
Yeah, because I was like,
I
there's missing
am too
pieces to this.
trusting that someone, when I say to someone, we seem to get along, but there's not an attraction there, I think we could be friends. And I'm too trusting when they say I can too, like we could just be friends. Like I think that's, and
Yeah, I think in a girl's mind, that's I don't want to say it's like a double dog dare, but it's kind of like, okay,
it's
well,
not. I'm not
yeah.
trying to get you to change my mind.
Friends first, or
I'm
yeah.
just we seem to get along. I'm just not like, I don't know why people are physically attracted to people and they're not. I don't know what it is. It's a
Yeah.
chemistry thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't have that for her.
Yeah.
And I really wouldn't have had that for her because that was also not long. I mean, that was like in my period of dating after my engagement to an alcoholic. So
Yeah,
I
so
would,
that
I
was a
would,
deal
that was
killer.
not gonna, that would
you
never
saw
have
that, yeah.
gone. Like, no way.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that would not have worked well.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, light meat or dark meat? I was asking.
Yeah, what? How did we? You say it's all my fault all the time.
I don't even know how we. I don't even know how we got
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I've had some doozies over the years. Yes, from friends to relationships to more. Yeah, it's.
I
Just,
really do wonder what the chemistry is there, because I remember being out on a date with someone who I was convinced God used up like a year's worth of people's looks on.
Okay.
Bought a car for me
Mm-hmm.
years ago when I was in the
Yep.
car business,
Mm-hmm.
and was just a beautiful human. I mean, just perfect. Like
Sure.
when we sat across from each other, I'd be like, oh my gosh, there's like nothing
Stunning.
wrong with
Yeah.
you. It's just stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Dumber than a box.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Smelled great.
Yep.
Looked great.
Smells
Dumber.
great.
Well, okay, so
No,
that
I
was
know.
a big
Yeah.
deal.
No,
I
I
don't
get
know. I don't know if you remember, like, because I don't feel like that now. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like when I was in, this was like later 80s, early 90s, maybe
Mm-hmm.
through the 90s. I feel like if you went out on a Saturday night, or you were just even picking up a pizza or shopping at Marshall's,
Mm-hmm.
everyone smelled good.
Yeah.
Everyone smelled like either Tuscany, Dracar Noir, or what's the blue one? cool water.
Oh yeah.
Okay, those were the three.
But
and
see,
everywhere you ran, you were or polo.
Well, but
so
see,
you were like,
in that time, going out on a Saturday night was totally different back in that time.
Right.
Saturday nights, distant
Oh,
lights.
no.
You, your girl, and your Johnson.
You know, it was a little different time back then.
It kind of was, but it kind of wasn't.
No,
like
I'm
I just
kidding. I
feel
tried
like
to play
today,
that.
I don't know that I go and I smell men's cologne anywhere anymore. Do
Yeah.
you?
I-
Not that you're
I don't-
looking
I
for
don't
it,
often
but I
smell
don't.
men, you know. Excuse
But
me,
it's a total. It's
Hey,
like
Mike,
a
I
thing
know
for
we're going
me.
to the football game. What kind of cologne you got on there, bud? You know, I don't usually do that.
But
you know,
okay, so when you were younger, did you not keep a bottle of cologne in your glove box?
no.
Oh, anybody I dated had cologne.
Right. But as we've established, and again,
You're not like
I've,
everyone.
I've shown you my track record of the dating, you know, not exactly the whole list of winners.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't
kind
do a
of
good
makes
job of
me-
you didn't do a good job of it until you met me. So, you know, of the picking of the men. So I just said I was the same way.
Well, I
Yeah,
chose
it's-
somebody.
You know, I mean,
oh my gosh, who
cologne in the
wear-
glove compartment. No, I didn't
could
have any of
taste
that.
The cologne, like put it this way, you know how you marry somebody and
Mm-hmm.
you don't wake up, so you creep around like
Mm-hmm.
so as not to wake them up. Okay, so when I was in my stay-at-home period with the babies,
Mm-hmm.
I could not sleep past 5 minutes before he would leave the house because I'd be like,
Too much cologne.
It was in the air, in my mouth, on my tongue,
Yep.
kind of thing. Like it was like, oh Lord.
What the hell are you thinking?
But yeah, I do kind of miss that about like when's the last time you put cologne on?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Listen, the only times in my whole life
Our wedding.
that I would wear cologne
Yeah.
is throughout my dating period and
Mm-hmm.
and marriage is when the female would get me cologne. That's the only time I ever got cologne.
Oh,
was-
that's true, is when I
and-
would buy it.
and then I would. I mean, I was going through when I just packed up and moved,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Am I really going to bring all of this cologne to another house? It's been in this house for 5 years unopened.
Ooh, then it
Am
probably
I-
smells like
Am I
rain.
really going to bring this to another house?
Yeah,
Like,
then you'd smell like bug
know.
killer. So all of it's got to go in the
Yeah.
trash. Like
I mean, that's so. Well, this was like a polo gift set. I think I tossed. Yeah. So yeah, it was just
wow.
Yeah, it was. I just never would wear it unless I was like with that person. Like
Yeah.
so, and you had already gotten me. Like when we met, I liked Curve,
Yeah.
and then you got me Michael Flatley Black or something. Who is it? Michael something.
Coors.
Michael Kors Black.
Oh, Kenneth Cole.
Kenneth
Kenneth
Cole,
Cole
Black.
Black.
See, that's the combination of Michael Flatley. I was the Lord of the Dance and the Smell, and Tally How Cologne. And then I have one other one, in that I kept, and I like the smell
Cool
of them.
Water by Davidoff.
No,
Okay.
no, J'adore Dior.
J'adore.
That's the only commercial I see on Hulu over and over and over
Why
again.
does everybody sound angry in those commercials?
I don't know.
J'adore.
I'm very mad that I smell like this.
Oh, de parfum.
Why can I not smell better?
Eau de parfum. Like
Yeah.
what's the
Eau
de
de
parfum?
Eau de toilette.
Toilette.
So I don't know. So I have 3 colognes in the bathroom right now. They all from you.
Yeah.
That's and
I'm just saying.
and
I
that's the
miss
only
it.
time I wear it.
I'm
You
just
know.
saying.
Okay, so I'll spritz some
Little
on.
bit.
Doesn't bother
Little
me.
spritz.
It doesn't bother me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like I used to wear it all the time when we were married, and
Mhm.
then I was like, listen, I don't care.
I don't care
I
how
work.
I smell.
I work in a dungeon. If people don't like the way I smell, what's
I'm
listen,
supposed to smell like a
listen,
dragon.
When we're down here and people go, what smells? I go, it's probably something up there. I don't know. It's not me. I don't know. What's the difference? So, all right.
That
So,
smells like a combination of sweat and well water.
right. I think that's probably something up in the ceiling. I think there's snakes and other birds and things up there. Anyway, it's fine.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, a 40% chance of rain, mainly after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 44. Tonight, a 40% chance of rain and snow before 11 p.m., then a slight chance of rain between 11 and midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 40. Thanksgiving evening, partly cloudy with a low around 23. Friday, mostly sunny and cold. Let a little shopping warm you up with a high near 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Looking to elevate your steering? Let Ag Leader enhance your equipment's performance with our innovative steering technology. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new InCommand Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a Turn Path Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options. Go steer crazy with Ag Leader.
Holiday tunes, fresh-baked cookies, and holiday scratch-offs. Scratch-off season is finally here, with gifts for everyone on your list, starting at just $1. Spread cheer with Hoosier Lottery holiday scratch-offs this year. Gift responsibly.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Wheatfield. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Now with even more Touhy.
Today is Wednesday.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
You brought a turkey?
Oh, did he remember the thought?
Oh, that turkey now!
Thanksgiving food.
We need Thanksgiving side dishes, right?
Turkey, the stuffing, the cranberries. Stuffing, am I right?
Delicious giblet gravy. Happy Thanksgiving.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you, having fun on a Wednesday morning, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Portion of the show is brought to us by Ed White Auto Sales, 1105 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. Visit Troy and the great folks over there at Ed White Auto Sales and find a vehicle that's new to you. Great deals on all kinds of vehicles. You can find their entire line of cars on their website at whiteautosales.com. You can also check them out on Facebook as well. Also, want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Now, they're going to be closed tomorrow, okay? But you can go there today and do some Christmas shopping. And I would imagine that they will be happy to accommodate you on Black Friday.
Yes.
I bet they'll take care of you on Black Friday.
Yes.
So they they do not have their pre-Black Friday deal up yet.
Okay.
So you'll have to go and check out their Facebook page.
I thought it was yesterday's was the same. Do you remember it said today and tomorrow? Which
you are 100% correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So today is 15% off all clothing in store. I thought it was odd that they didn't have it up yet. They always have it up by the time we do our live read.
But they posted it
yesterday. That's right. 15% off all clothing in store at Another Season in DeMott. So today, 15% off all clothing at Another Season
and
in
they
DeMott.
have great denim
605
jackets and great stuff for the holiday. Merry Christmas and Holly Jolly and all that kind of clothing. Really cute clothing.
605 North Halleck Street in DeMott.
He was like,
commercial. It's a commercial. Let's do the commercial. Let's tell them where they can go to get
Quit
it.
interrupting.
Give me a second. Can I get a word in edgewise? Christine says my favorite men's cologne is Jovan Musk. If I smelled it on a man in a store, I would follow him around for a while just to smell it. After a while, though, he might go, can I help you? Can I help you? She says, my husband smells good every day. Gina says he is almost a turkey baby, meaning Kipton, not Tipton, Kipton. He might be saying gobble gobble someday.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So it is time now for the annual Touhyville turkey drop. Okay.
This is my first annual turkey drop.
Your first ever. And I just found out this morning, Cheryl has never even seen the episode of WKRP in Cincinnati.
You were talking about it, and I kept going, I don't even know what that is.
Cheryl has never seen the episode of WKRP in Cincinnati with the turkey drop. So
weather today in the greater Cincinnati area.
They're solid plastic, so don't settle for imitation.
But the senator, while insisting he was not intoxicated, could not explain his nudity.
Baby, if you've ever wondered
this show hit me at an early age before I even knew I wanted radio. But now that I'm in radio, it's rewatching it after years in radio is incredible. So I'm gonna make us watch it, and I know it's dated, so there's a lot of stuff that's kind of like doesn't still fit, but it's a lot of fun. So it is time now for the annual Touhyville turkey drop. Let's go to our remote woman on the scene for the WLQI Big Turkey Giveaway. Take it away, Cheryl Touhy.
This is Cheryl Touhy on the scene where the excitement is mounting for the big WLQI 97.7 Thanksgiving Turkey Giveaway.
Hey, you're blocking my store here.
Wait, don't you know who I am? I'm Cheryl Touhy. I'm an Indiana Broadcasters Association Spectrum Award winner.
Good for you, Hoosier. Now get out of my doorway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So far, so good on the remote.
I'm here with hundreds of people who have gathered to witness what is being described as the greatest turkey giveaway in history. All we know is that in a few moments, there are going to be a lot of people out here. I think I hear something now. The crowd is moving out to the parking area. Oh, I see it now. It's a helicopter, and it's coming this way. It's pulling a large banner. It says, Happy Thanksgiving from WLQI. What a sight, ladies and gentlemen. What a sight. The helicopter is circling. Something just came out of the helicopter. It's a dark object, perhaps a skydiver, plummeting to the earth from only 2,000 feet in the air. A second, A third? Wait, there are no parachutes yet. It can't be skydivers. I'm not sure what. Oh my gosh, they're turkeys. Oh, Steve, can you hear this? They're crashing to the earth right in front of our eyes. One just went through the windshield of a parked car. This is terrible. Everyone is running around pushing each other. Oh my goodness. Oh, the humanity. The turkeys are hitting the ground like sacks of wet cement. Oh my, children are searching for their mothers. Not since the Hindenburg tragedy has there been anything like this. I don't know how much longer I can hold my position here, Steve. The crowd.
Cheryl, you there? Cheryl? I don't think Cheryl's there. Well, thanks for that on-the-spot report, Cheryl. For those just tuning in, Rensselaer has just been bombed with live turkeys. Film at 11.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I survived my first turkey drop.
Now, I cannot wait for you to see the episode. Had I have known before today.
I have it up on my computer, but I can't hear.
Right, while we're doing the show.
Yeah.
Had I have known that you had not seen it, I would have made you watch it at the start of our Gobble Gobble giveaway. Because when we said we were doing the Gobble Gobble giveaway, I had people commenting on Facebook saying, are you going to drop them out of helicopters? I mean, this is like the famous scene. Like, yeah, I had no idea that you hadn't seen it. So,
or not that I can
wait
remember,
to watch
to
have you watch it.
I remember watching a few of them. I remember Lonnie Anderson, and I remember as a female going, "Ugh, she's smarter than that. Come on." Like being annoyed at that and not understanding the comedy of that or what the
right. Well, you'll watch it now as an adult and realize she was the smartest one in the building.
Yes,
she was. Yeah. One of my favorites is Mr. Carlson, the station GM. Calls her in and he says, "Okay, I'd like to take a letter." And she goes, "Okay," and he goes, "All right, take dictation." She goes, "Oh, I don't take dictation." Like, no, I don't do that. Like, so good. Yeah, it was. And I actually worked for a guy who not only looked like Mr. Carlson, but was probably not even near as smart as Mr. Carlson.
Wow.
And he tried to do he did a skydiver drop from a plane to announce the format of a radio station that they had just bought. Yeah. Yeah. He was so bad. Every story was about him and when he was in a band and he was so good. And it was,
oh boy.
Oh, it was so bad. Yeah. So anyway, I love it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
Now, did I do it? Now I have to, because that's the first time you just handed me the
script. Yep.
So I don't even know what it. Yeah.
I cannannot wait for you to watch it this afternoon. Like we're going to watch the whole episode. Like it's. I'm excited.
So,
all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we've got plenty of Thanksgiving nonsense to get into. Some fun facts about the Macy's Day Parade, Thanksgiving stuff, and more. So stick around.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift, and gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Ever go through your morning routine with the overwhelming feeling you're forgetting something? Spoiler alert, you haven't been to McDonald's yet. And now at McD's, you can buy one, get one for $1. Choose a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage burrito and hash browns. Plus, add a medium iced coffee for just $2.50. Mornings just don't feel complete without it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
Holiday tunes, fresh-baked cookies, and holiday scratch-offs. Scratch-off season is finally here, with gifts for everyone on your list, starting at just $1. Spread cheer with Hoosier Lottery holiday scratch-offs this year. Gift responsibly.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till-to-Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Your home for Chicago Bears football and Northwest Indiana's home for classic rock. The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
We spoke with Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips yesterday about the city council meeting held on Monday. We asked him to comment on the recent water boil that affected all residents and businesses on city water, and specifically where the water break was located.
At the intersection of Clark, which is 114, and College Avenue, the way the system's set up, it's not easy to isolate that system. When you have that water exposed to the open air like that, the boil order was issued. We try to get as much notification as we can. We get a hold of you right away to make sure you guys can put it out on the radio that we're having a boil order. We try to put it on Facebook and our website.
We also place boil order information on our Facebook page. The entire interview with Mayor Phillips is now on our websites. Tap on News and Newsmakers. The Greater Rensselaer Chamber of Commerce will have their meeting and Civic Awards Night on Tuesday, December 10th. Among the many personal acknowledgments are business and nonprofit congratulations and thank yous. Administrator for the Chamber, Nancy Studer, has 3 special recognitions.
One will be Curtis Creek Golf Club, honoring for 100 years in business. And then we'll also be honoring the Main Street and the City of Rensselaer for the Brook Street Project. Our nonprofit of the year is the Good Samaritan Food Pantry for their work in getting their establishment moved, and what a wonderful service they do for the people of the community.
Once the Indiana legislature begins their session in January, you'll be able to locate your state representative and state senator, look up particular bills, the status of that legislation, and more. One of the newest members of the Indiana House is Representative for District 13, Matt Commons of Williamsport. He talks about beginning his term.
So I'm looking forward to representing the most rural district in the state of Indiana, in the Indiana House of Representatives, all the small towns and counties that are in District 13. I'm looking forward to being their voice in the State House.
The website to find out about all bills proposed by your legislator once the legislature has begun their session is iga.in.gov. Commons District covers all of Benton and Warren counties, portions of Montgomery and Tippecanoe counties, as well as Carpenter Township in Jasper County, Grant and Jefferson Township in Newton County, and Round Grove Township in White County. For Hoosiers looking to get outside the day after Thanksgiving, also known as Opt Outside Day, the Indiana Department of Natural Resources will offer free admission on November 29th to all Indiana State Park properties that normally charge a gate fee. This also includes 24 other state park properties. Enjoy your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer and Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
96-year-old Phyllis Lowry Knapp of Greentown, formerly of Francisville, passed away on Sunday, November 24th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, December 2nd at Frame Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville. Funeral services for Phyllis Knapp will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Monday, December 2nd at Frame Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville, with ministers of the Apostolic Christian Church officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to the Apostolic Christian Church. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville. 82-year-old Robert Johnson of Morocco passed away on November 21st. Per Bob Johnson's wishes, cremation will take place. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and/or condolences may be shared with the family at steinkefuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, a 40% chance of rain, mainly after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 44. Tonight, a 40% chance of rain and snow before 11 p.m., then a slight chance of rain between 11 and midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 40. Thanksgiving evening, partly cloudy with a low around 23. Friday, mostly sunny and cold. Let a little shopping warm you up with a high near 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies are better than one.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, is today Wednesday?
Today is such a great day.
This is really great today.
What's so great about it?
What's so great about it?
What's so great about it?
That much closer to the weekend.
That's what's so great about it.
Well, better get back to work.
We work hard. We play hard.
Work hard, we play hard.
Yes, they work hard and they play hard.
It's showtime, baby.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Who's ready for turkey? I have my hand raised. I'm ready. I am ready for the weekend. I'm ready for the break, and I think tomorrow, while you're getting everything prepped for Thanksgiving dinner, dark and early in the morning, I will run over to McDonald's and grab us breakfast because they are open tomorrow in Hebron and on 114 and 65.
Okay.
So I can run over and grab us breakfast, use the McDonald's app.
Speaking of that, I was thinking bacon because I bought the bacon, but I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have lettuce and beefsteak tomato for club sandwich.
All right.
So I just stuck it on I just added that to our list. Last minute shopping.
Can honestly tell you, I have never made a club sandwich in my life.
We're gonna.
I think I'm excited about this.
I'm excited about doing it.
Do a triple decker, giant 15 decker.
We got to make sure we have the right bread though. So nothing like dry. We need like
Wonder Bread.
We got to make sure we have that. I think you have a whole thing in the
yeah. I wonder what other bread there is. Boom, boom, boom.
Was that Wonder Bread?
No, that was like that song, the Wanderer, right? I was just improvising there for a second. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that do you remember that? I
Wanderer.
No. It's Who Wrote the Book of Love. Wonder who.
What in the world?
Really? Am I crazy?
No, I mean, I don't know that I've heard that.
All right, everybody just slow down a second.
I thought at first you were talking about the Wanderer, like the Wanderer.
I think I was at first, but okay, it's not in there. Hold on. Everyone just slow down. I got to get YouTube mad at me for a second. I know I'm not crazy.
Get in trouble too because I keep seeing those messages. You're optimizing or you're monetizing something, and I'm like, we are not.
All right,
like,
listen,
get out of here.
I'm a 50-year-old man. I don't get in trouble anymore. Okay. They can all just go.
I know, even saying trouble, it sounds like
right.
You've been a bad boy.
Right. No, what it keeps saying is that we're sharing monetization with people. First of all, we don't monetize our videos, so they can have any monetization they get off of us playing Who Wrote the Book of Love. So,
the Book of Love.
I hope I've got it right. I hope I'm not crazy.
The Book of Love. Ooh, if you judge a book by the cover. I thought that was The Look of Love by ABC.
I hope I'm not crazy, which is always
I say that all the time, and it's like kind of like a given. Gee whiz. I hate when I'm nuts. What do you kind of.
That's what I was trying to do.
I wonder who wrote the book of love.
Never heard of that.
You're kidding.
Who wrote the book of love? I've got to know the answer.
It's like super doo-wop.
Who wrote the book of love?
Like, let's go to the sock hop.
No.
I mean, yeah.
That's one thing I've never been to, and I would really like to go to is a sock hop. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure people have heard this on Russ's Sunday Night Memories. So.
Chapter 1 says to lover, you love her with all your heart.
Chapter 2, she gets drunk, falls down on your kitchen floor. No, different. No.
The meaning of romance in chapter 4 you break up, but you give it just one more chance. Oh, I wonder who wrote the book of love.
Now, who wrote this? Who is this?
The Monotones.
Okay.
I can't believe you never heard that song.
Never heard of it.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy times.
Wow.
Anyway, so going back to our breakfast, McDonald's.
Yes.
I'm the McDonald's breakfast at Thanksgiving morning.
I'm telling you, I want you to do, before March comes, I want you to do a February Madness with them.
All right.
And with different brackets: breakfast, lunch, and dinner brackets,
Mm-hmm.
dessert bracket, things on the menu, a current menu, and things that are not currently on the menu.
I'm just saying that may be our March Madness. Like maybe we
I thought we were going to do
cereal. Yeah, but
cereal.
we're going to do it every year. So maybe we do. I mean, could you imagine McDonald's Madness?
Or McMadness.
McMadness. It's all McMadness.
McMadness.
Tell me Brett wouldn't get McDonald's corporate all over this. We'll go viral.
McMadness.
McMadness. I'm telling you.
Just one more great marketing thought from Cheryl's brain.
Me. I did it all.
Can I just tell you, I would love to do that for a living, like just
marketing,
not think about anything.
That's what you do.
I'm saying though, not think of anything but campaigns. Like just sit and allow my brain to like stew over what I know about a business.
We got to keep doing this
for sure.
This is the fun morning time.
Yeah,
so, who doesn't like getting up at 3:00 in the morning? I mean, come on. Is that not what I warned you about? That you're about to change your life.
You did, and I was like, oh, already with the,
I know,
yeah,
but
I'm still not yet.
It's a whole different way of life, and I'm so glad that I started doing this as an intern. Like before I even knew, like this is ridiculous. I was doing this. I used to have to be at work when I worked with John Landecker. I used to have to be at work at 4:00 in the morning. That's the time I had to be there.
Right, but you were way younger when it was like not like we.
But he wasn't.
Whenever.
But he wasn't. He'd get there by 4:30.
Right.
Yeah. And the morning shows used to start at 5:30. So when I was in Ottawa, we used to start the show at 5:30.
Okay, so I'm going to change the subject now because it just popped into my head. Things you're thankful for this year.
My coffee is still hot at 8:14 in the morning. Is that too?
Just once. Once. Just once.
What we need is the opposite of this. Like whatever the opposite of that is for when you try to be serious and I won't. Like that's what we need. like the sound of like a rubber chicken, like a zing, like something. So many things. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
I want you to go first.
So many things.
Okay. And take a second if you need. Breathe heavily.
Yeah. No. I mean, no. The house, the station, you, my parents, the kids, grandkids. This is gonna sound like woo-woo-y or whatever, but I literally wake up every morning, I get all together, grab Ace, and I walk outside and I look up to the sky and I say, thank you, God, for another day filled with opportunities. So every single day, that's how I start my day. I am so thankful for all that I have that it's sometimes when I get pissy and I can pause, it's overwhelming because I have so much. I have been so blessed in my life. And despite moves, mistakes, things that I've done wrong, that I still am here and enjoying the life that I have. Yes, I'm so abundantly thankful that what I'm looking forward to tomorrow is you and I being inside, making a turkey in our new home. Like
you were like, I don't have to drive to your house. I don't.
That's
have
what
to
I said yesterday.
Dog
I don't have to go anywhere except to McDonald's for breakfast.
Right.
I don't, and even if I don't want to do that, even if I don't have to do that, I could order McDelivery if I want to. Who knew that I was going to be here 2 months ago? Who knew that we were going to be here 5 years ago? So I'm I'm filled with gratitude.
Now, does it, it's strange, but we could not have been here now, you and I, on the show for sure, working, breathing, eating, living together, had we not gotten divorced. Which always shows me I'm learning to be grateful for what I would label the bad stuff. The bad stuff, number one, is what always teaches me more than the good stuff.
Sure.
That's number one. Failures teach me way more than successes, which I always think someone must have dropped me on my head. But, but so much good comes from what we would term as bad. So that it's helped me to navigate through the bad, knowing God's going to use it for the good somehow, even though it does not feel like it at the time. It does not feel what I would term good, comfortable, okay, anti-panic. You know what I mean?
Sure.
At the time. So.
No, that makes sense. Okay. How about you?
Oh, there's so much.
I know you threw me on the spot.
So for sure the house, because there hasn't been a day where I haven't said, I love this house in every
There
room
really
of the house
hasn't. There really hasn't been a day
since we moved in. I just will stop and go, I love this house. And with that, I mean, living with you, like the daily routine that's changed. That said, I did not know how traumatized I was when I lived on college.
Listen, everyone listening understands that you're thankful for me. They know that. They get that.
Yeah. The treat of you.
Yes.
That's my next book.
That's what we call it. Yes.
But no, I seriously do, because okay, so this is going to sound weird. With you, I liken it to being grateful that I had cancer, which sounds really weird to say. Because when I got cancer, I was like, oh gosh, but I still remember the first thought when they called me and said inductal carcinoma. And I went, say that again. And I mean, everything started to spin, but I remember looking through the double doors, seeing the reflection of my Christmas tree. And just like a week before that, I was like, this thing is such a pain in my butt. I don't know how many years I can do it for. It's just, it takes 2 days and it's this and it's that and everything's in individual boxes. I was going on and on and on. I get the call with cancer, and the first thought, other than, oh my gosh, the magnitude of, oh my gosh, my family, everything flashing before my eyes, was, I really want to live to put that Christmas tree up again. And I'm never going to, if I do, I'm never going to complain about it again. So like in a minute, what I was moaning about became like a goal thing in my head. It's not so bad when it's threatened to be taken away from you. Not that you're the same way, but when we divorced, the first thought is like, I just need my space, just I need to be by myself. Like, and then you realize like someone you love that much is not something that you flip on that fast, just because of circumstances or things, or for any reason. Now you need to do the work. But again, it took me time to realize good comes from bad. And then as I sit here, there was a lot of work that we did to get to this point. So I'm grateful for that, because I'm still blown away. I mean, I've been one of those forgive but not forget type of people. Like, not a problem, run along, and I'm good. And this was the first time like that I actually stayed with it, if that makes sense. And now is better than it ever was, I think. So reconciliation has like a very good sweetness if you can fight your way through the actual issues. And I don't mean fight like like this, but work
No,
your
work
way,
through. Yeah.
weave your way through and really be there and realize what your accountability is in a situation, what that other person's accountability is in the situation, that you can't control the other person's accountability in the situation. So really what you've got is what you can control within the situation. And that since you're not perfect and you don't have it all figured out, it really does give you grace with others and patience with others, because in God's eyes, what I do right is no more or less right or good than what you do right or wrong. Do you know, like, so because I do wrong things too, it's like focus on the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. So yeah, so I'm very thankful for that. I am thankful for the morning show. I never thought I would say that because it's not my, it's really not my jam. It wasn't in on my map of things to appreciate. But because I always appreciated you and Chrissy doing it. Like it was the thing I would brag about
It
all
was
the
not
time.
your, but it
But it was
that
not
wasn't
my
your
thing.
thing. Yeah.
I had very little understanding about it. I had very little understanding on what it took out of you either. So that now I have an understanding of like when you forget something or whatever it is, it's because you've been up since 3:00 in the morning. I mean, it's there's a thing that came along with it that I didn't understand until I'm with it with you.
Sure.
But yeah, I think number one thing learned this year is that God is always using things for good and teeing it up, if you will. Like your stuff is being teed up to flip to the other side, if that makes sense.
Sure.
And the suffering is what gets you to be able to see all the morsels and be grateful and things. Because without it, you'd take total advantage of it. Just like I did with the Christmas tree. Like, oh, this pain in the butt,
Yeah.
Until I struggled with COVID and I was trying to pay tuition for 2 kids and all that stuff. And there were times that I didn't have money to eat. I don't think that I never went to a food kitchen like Good Samaritan. But I can tell you that Mo and the crew and Bob's message there, there are plenty of us, including us, that are 1 or 2 paychecks away from needing that. And so if we have what we need, it's our responsibility to pay it forward. And I don't know that I really got that before, that you don't necessarily have to be hungry to know that people shouldn't be hungry. And that you should care if you're eating and you're satisfied and you're full, that you should be thankful for that, so much so that you want to make it so that nobody else is. And maybe not spend $6.2 million on a banana duct tape to a thing.
No, don't say that. Ours is still up for sale.
Oh, okay. Except for ours, which is not 6.2. It's a bargain. So get on eBay today.
I want 6.2.
But you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so
Yeah.
that was a long drawn out, but I'm thankful for my children. I'm thankful for my grandchildren. I'm thankful for the legal battle that got settled with my daughter so that she, was dragged through it with some very bad people. And I have hope for them. And I've even come to pray for them as opposed to pray that that bad things happen to them. So this year has just been kind of a transformative year. And I realize that just means I'm on my way, but I'm not there yet.
Okay.
So, it's like a journey. Not to,
It literally is a journey.
it
The
is,
whole thing.
but
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
say those things and life's a journey or whatever, and all the other isms, and you're not really
is.
realizing it. That is true.
This is a marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, it's the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
Go steer crazy with Ag Leader. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new In-Command Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a Turn Path Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276, or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary? Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people, obviously. But what's more, MediShare members like it a lot. Their satisfaction rate is 98%. Imagine that. And MediShare is a proven thing, too, for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing. If you join before November 30th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save even more right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is November 30th. So call now and you'll save even more. Here's the number: 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE. 866-89-BIBLE.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers, plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits, and if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
Today is Wednesday.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
You brought a turkey? Well, did he remember the thought?
Oh, that turkey now.
Thanksgiving food.
We need Thanksgiving side dishes, right?
Turkey, the stuffing,
The cranberries. Stuffing, am I right?
delicious giblet gravy. Happy Thanksgiving.
It's showtime.
Yes, it is the day before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You know, speaking of the thawing of the turkey, I was checking ours last night. It still seems pretty hard. Everything I kept reading, it said, you know, it's a day for every 4 or 5 pounds. So like we got it in there plenty of time. So you know, they said just let it sit, you know, in the fridge. So
right, but today's Wednesday. Like it's gotta. We might want to put it in water.
I know it was making me a little nervous. I was reading a lot of things on the internet yesterday, trying to see if I was crazy, and you know. Not to go back and keep repeating, but it said, yes, you are. So, and then I went and looked at stuff about the turkey. So, and then I was,
this morning, when I go home, I'll take a look.
It's just, I kept feeling it. And then I'm like, that's still pretty solid. Like, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're cold in your home like our turkey is in the fridge, you might want to call Brady Eagle. See how I tie everything in the radio?
I like
I've
it.
been doing this for a while. 219-335-9575. EGC Heating and Air is your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Make sure your home is ready for winter. EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. Call Brady Eagle today, 219-335-9575. Also want to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They offer a tailored approach to your healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in great community services, delightful trips, and more. Find out all about what George A does at georgeaid.org or call them 275-2531. All right. It is time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Ohio. 32-year-old Jermaine Young went to a Denny's recently in Ohio and asked the server about their law enforcement discount. Flashed a detective badge and got his bill reduced for the law enforcement discount. Then he left 2 20s on the table after eating and walked out. Employees later found out the bills were counterfeit. They called the police, who looked into it and determined that the money was fake, and so was his badge.
Oh, boy.
So you're telling me not only did you use fake money, you wanted a discount while paying with fake money? How disturbed are you?
How do you sleep at night?
How cheap are you?
Yeah.
You're not even paying with real money and you still want a discount. Yes. He was not employed as a police officer, should not have had a badge. They tracked Jermaine down. He's facing charges of impersonating a police officer, criminal simulation, and theft. Here's what it says here on the story. Same thing I said. It's unclear why he asked for the discount when he was paying with counterfeit money. I don't understand. Maybe he's short on his fake money. He didn't.
I mean, you're printing it. Just print some more.
I'm having a hard time making ends meet with my
Dummy.
fake money. Yeah. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Call Precision Security today at 219-866-7171. Repair or replace all commercial doors, hinges, handles, closures, locks, keys, and more. Key and digital entry access control, camera surveillance for your business. Find out today at pgr.glass. Go and like Precision Security on Facebook.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, a 40% chance of rain, mainly after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 44. Tonight, a 40% chance of rain and snow before 11 p.m., then a slight chance of rain between 11 and midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 40. Thanksgiving evening, partly cloudy with a low around 23. Friday, mostly sunny and cold. Let a little shopping warm you up with a high near 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift, and gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys. That's a lot of Tui.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday. So what's it like being on the radio?
Amazing.
Unbelievable. It really is special.
It is. It really is.
What about radio?
In radio, it helps to, jazz it up a little bit so that we create what we call a word picture. That's not how radio works.
You'll have to take radio the way it is.
It's divine. Perfect just the way it is.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you on a fun time Wednesday before Thanksgiving. This is like our Friday. This is our head off into the weekend fun.
It's
so
better than that because we have a couple extra days too.
Yeah. Looking forward to all of it. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Portion of the show is money brought to us by KIRPC Head Start. That's KIRPC Head Start. Visit KIRPC Head Start on Facebook or visit KIRPC.net if you want to find out for kids ages 3 to 5 serving areas in Newton, Jasper, and Prescott counties how they can help your family out. They do a great job with the kids. Also, I have to mention that yes, we're all excited about our 4-day weekend. Okay, it's very exciting. But man, oh man, when we come back on Monday, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. 12 days of giveaways. We cannot wait. Now, you want to make sure you're in for the 12 days of giveaways. Go to any of our station websites: WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, 1560bearcountry.com. Click on the 12 days link. And you'll fill out the form, okay? Fill it all out. Make sure we have your email address. I would say make sure we have your phone number because if your email address bounces back to us, at least we can call you. We had people not claim prizes last year. I don't want that to happen. We want everybody to get their prizes. That's the fun of the 12 days of giveaways. We're going to have gift cards thanks to Kasanovich, Umfleet, McDonald's in Rensselaer, Remington, and DeMont. Rios Granite We're going to have gift cards from Cornerstone Real Estate, Good Table Restaurant, Steve's Specialized Services, Rensselaer Marathon, BP and Raceway gas stations, Clark's Garden Center and Floral Boutique in Remington, Peterson Ag, Jasper County REMC, Red Baron, Southside Package, and DeMott Liquors. Also, just jumped in this week, yesterday, Royal Oak Restaurant in
Who doesn't want
Rensselaer.
to win a gift card from there?
I'm just saying, that's the fun. So, and if you're a business and you're like, I gotta get in, you got a couple of days. If you reach out to Cheryl, I'm telling you, she will actually get back to you on Thursday or Friday. She will do it. She'll do it.
I don't want to really work this weekend, but if you
She
realize
would.
you waited, I will make sure that we are set.
But if you can get it today, that'd be all the better.
That'd be better.
Sales at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com, or Cheryl, CHERYL, at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. So get in there. If you're a business that wants to be a part of this, and if you want to get signed up, go and sign up, And then, of course, we will be doing things starting December 2nd for our 12 days of giveaways. 12 days are the 5 business days next week, 5 business days the week after that, and then the 2 business days after that, leading up to the 17th of December, when we give away $1,000 to one lucky listener. So,
And you have to be listening that day.
Have to.
Please. Because someone
7:30
that
Central Time.
registered was not listening and
And I remember
missed their
last
opportunity.
year they were trying to, the person that did win was trying to call into us, and her phone was blowing up from everybody else calling her to tell her she's the one that got picked. So yeah, it's going to be a really fun next couple of weeks. So I cannot wait for all that. So, but before we get to all that, we got Thanksgiving fun going on. This year, as I mentioned, marks the 100th anniversary of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So that's fun. We'll have that on in the background while we're doing stuff.
Yeah.
It became an annual tradition after the first one attracted a crowd of over 250,000 people.
Could you imagine if you just did a parade and you were like, I don't know, might get some people. Passersby, people that were already in the park, and
250,000 people went to the first one.
And I can see how they would think, okay, the weather's going to be cold, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like I think that every year because sometimes the parade is like freezing.
Yeah, no kidding.
As it will be, it won't be too bad yet.
No.
Thursday. It's not too bad.
No.
Friday is cold.
Thanks, Weather Cupcake.
Thursday, a chance of sprinkles. Oh, jeez.
And of course, if it does rain on Thanksgiving, it won't be raining cats and dogs. It'll be raining turkeys.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
All right. So before the Macy's parade, there was the annual Thanksgiving Ragamuffin Parade, where local children dressed up as beggars and asked adults on the street for pennies, candy, and apples.
What?
They stopped that tradition because New Yorkers really do that now. So,
wow.
Come on, kids. It'll be fun to dress like the homeless. Let's do that for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's not funny.
I mean, what in the world?
Yeah.
What?
I thought that was going to be a good idea.
Wow. This is the worst idea since those blankets we gave to the Indians.
Oh,
geez.
Oh boy.
I
was watching a documentary about that yesterday.
Well, that's
that's not a good day. Like Thanksgiving is.
No,
yeah. But yeah.
It was hence the joke. It was a bad day. It was bad. The character balloons debuted in 1927 at the Macy's Day Parade because that's the first.
Wow.
3 years after it started, that's when they started doing the balloons. First balloon, Felix the Cat.
Felix the Cat. Do you remember Felix the Cat?
I do not. I mean, I know what he looks like, but I don't remember. Like, I didn't watch the cartoon or anything. You know,
Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat.
Because it was 1927. I wasn't around.
Careful. Careful.
The parade was broadcast on the radio for the first time in 1932. Huh. I love radio. Don't get me wrong. but can you do a parade on the radio? That's why, honestly, I don't, and I know a lot of people listen to it, and I get it. I could not listen to NASCAR on the radio. I don't get it. Just sounds like, car going, car, zoom, zoom,
Okay,
zoom, car,
I'm going to
car,
be
car.
honest with you. I
know.
don't, and we broadcast the games.
Mhm.
I don't get how you listen to the games because they're like, yeah.
See,
And
now
I'm
that's
like,
not how I
"What?
hear it.
What?
Like, I can hear the description of the games. Like, that I get. Like, cars, I don't understand, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day parade floats were pulled by horses until 1939. That's a lot to clean up.
Wow.
Just saying. You think I was mad the other day when I stepped in some dog's turd out on our lawn, which, stop letting your dog go on our lawn!
I know, right?
I don't think it's a dog. It's too little. I think it's...
You think it's like a deer?
Or
I'll be happy if it's a
or
deer.
a cat, or I think it's some stray animal. I do.
Okay.
But anyway, none of that's why you guys called. Macy's canceled the parade during World War II from 1942 to 1944 because there was shortages on rubber and helium. You guys could have just walked. You didn't have to have the balloons. Thanks to the parade, Macy's is reportedly the second largest consumer of helium in the world.
Wow.
One character has appeared in the parade more than any other.
Mickey. No?
No.
Hold on. Give me another one. Not Mickey. I don't know. Winnie the Pooh.
Nope. It was a birthday this week.
Who?
The creator of
Charlie Brown Schultz?
Snoopy.
Snoopy
is the character that's been in the parade more than any other.
Wow.
Singers on the parade floats all lip sync. That makes sense. I mean, it'd be hard to sing like the same song over and over and over again for like 4 hours.
Well, and acoustically to get it out where people can hear it.
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade movie was once in the works with the premise involved the oversized balloons coming to life. Nothing ever came of it. This year's parade is scheduled to begin at 8:30 Eastern time tomorrow and will run for 3.5 hours till noon Eastern time. It'll air on NBC as usual, along with streams on Peacock and Fubo. Savannah Guthrie, Hodakob.
Khatib.
I always do that.
Don't worry.
And
She'll be retired when you finally get it. You're like, oh no, Khatib.
And I was looking at it and I'm like, is it Khatib? Is it Kobe? Is it? I'm like, which one am I getting wrong? And then Al Roker, who we were just talking about yesterday, was on the 5:30 news last night for some reason. I don't think he always does that, but that's the first time I've watched the news in probably 12 years. So. This year's will feature 6 new character balloons, 4 new balloon sickles, and 7 new floats. So there you go. So it'll end at 11 o'clock our time, which is good because the Bears play at 11:30. So that works out. We can watch that and then go from there. All right. For the first time this morning, let's go check in on our poll question and see dark meat or white meat. I know you're white. You're white meat, right?
But I've always been white meat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Even when
not in the
people
summertime.
would fight.
So,
right. But people would fight over the we called it the pulky, which is the thigh, the drumstick.
Yeah.
Pulky.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is your pulky.
Okay.
Your thigh.
Your pulky holds up your gotchas.
Gotchas.
Let's see. So 61% said white meat. 28% said dark meat. I said dark meat. I don't know what it is about dark meat. I've always liked it.
It's moister.
Yep, I've always liked it. 11% says no turkey for me. George says dark unless someone can actually cook a bird properly so the white meat isn't dry. Then both. I do eat both because Cheryl might do one leftover plate, but you don't do a lot. You might
do a
it
leftover
one more
plate,
time.
and then I'll do a sandwich.
And I will do the rest of the carcass. Like I will.
Yeah,
I
you
will,
eat it right down to its. I mean, we get all of our money's worth. Like, yeah,
have all of it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of all the Thanksgivingness. So
Mhm.
I will have lots and lots and lots of it. All right. So as we head off into Thanksgiving, here are the types of people every Thanksgiving has. Okay, so you could look for these people at your Thanksgiving gathering tomorrow. Okay, here we go. The aunt in a holiday sweater covered with cat hair. A cousin who you're pretty sure participated in the Capitol riot. A sister in college who almost didn't come because Kamala lost. A neighbor who brings a congealed dish that no one touches. An entire room of men who talk to nobody, including each other, and just watch football.
Oh, is that funny?
A great aunt who brings a chihuahua that won't stop humping everyone's leg. A younger brother who's in the closet, even though everybody knows. Everybody knows. An uncle who says something. I should have said an uncle who does that, because my uncle actually came out of the closet on Thanksgiving.
Did he really?
Yeah, Thanksgiving dinner. That's how he came out. Yeah.
And how did? Okay, I never heard this one. How did that go? And who was there? Was everyone there? The whole family, or was it just a few people?
Most of the family was there. Yeah. Yeah, most of the family was there. It was, hey, how's it going? I'm gay. Pass the mashed potatoes.
So which people were there any jaws on the? Was anyone surprised?
A little, but not really. I mean, it's like,
okay.
Yeah, it was just kind of like,
interesting.
Oh, okay. An uncle who says something inappropriate, and then the aunt blames it on alcohol. That's just he's just drinking when he says those things. He doesn't mean that stuff. He's drinking, and he's got the Fox News on. He's fine.
He's
a grandma who just sits there and stares, like the whole thing. Just yeah. And lastly, the big guy who ends up clogging the toilet at some point. And you guys got a plunger? Yeah. So I'll quickly tell the story about my uncle. My uncle was living with his boyfriend, and they both got carbon monoxide poisoning. And they were both taken to the hospital, and they had called my mom and my dad. So they came to the hospital, and he came out to my mom first and said that his boyfriend was like 2 floors up. And they were both there and told her the whole story and all that stuff.
Wow.
And that was like, I think he got let out of the hospital either on Thanksgiving or the day before.
Now, did they get carbon monoxide poisoning in their house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
'Cause they had a beautiful home. We went there.
Yeah.
Right? Was it in that house?
Yep. I think they still have the house, but for the most part, they live in Mexico now. So,
okay.
And they have for years. So, but yeah, I think it's Puerto Vallarta. Is that Mexico?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. I'm wowed. So then your mom and dad knew.
Mm-hmm.
And what did they just keep quiet?
Yeah.
Well, it's not their thing to say, but yeah.
You're not going to believe what Robert's going to do when he gets here.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Right.
It would be like if that boy turkey likes another boy turkey and they like each other.
Oh my God. I still remember when my brother came out and we all went, seriously? Like that's an announcement? Like we've known for years.
Yeah, well, you're not good at taking announcements. I remember when we were first time we were together, I said, I think you and I should live together. And you went, okay, I'm trying to bring in the groceries.
No, I said, what do you mean you think we should live together? You've been here for like a month. Like, what do you...
But I still had my house.
You're like, no, it's official.
Right?
I mean official. And I'm like...
I still had my house.
What are we taking an ad out in the newspaper? I could get you a deal. Kind of like when you proposed.
It's like when I proposed and you went, it's about time. Let's go eat.
Well, I was like, why are you on the ground? It's raining. You're going to get your pants all wet.
You're going to get all schmutzy. All right. We got to wrap up over on 98 Gold, WIBN. Thank you guys so much for listening over there on WLQI. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got the pizza quiz. We got the Streck and Van Til gift card. And we will end on a high note. So stick around.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
So this new dose is... nope, that's not it. The price is nowhere to be found.
Mr. Green? Hi, it's all good. We've got this.
This is not just help from a Walgreens pharmacist.
Oh, new prescriptions. Cool. Let me check to see if these are the lowest cost options covered by your Medicare plan.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
This is someone supporting you every step of the way. Chat with a pharmacist today to find help saving. This is the human kind of help. Walgreens.
Hi, everyone. If you or someone you know were diagnosed with lung cancer or mesothelioma, listen up, because you could be entitled to significant compensation. We have legal professionals standing by right now to take your call, and they'll tell you if you qualify for a cash settlement. Call 800-570-0200. That's 800-570-0200. Call now and find out how much money you could potentially get.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center, may not be available in all states.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
We spoke with Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips yesterday about the city council meeting held on Monday. We asked him to comment on the recent water boil that affected all residents and businesses on city water, and specifically where the water break was located.
At the intersection of Clark, which is 114, and College Avenue, the way the system's set up, it's not easy to isolate that system. When you have that water exposed to the open air like that, the boil order was issued. We try to get as much notification as we can. We get a hold of you right away to make sure you guys can put it out on the radio that we're having a boil order. We try to put it on Facebook and our website.
We also place boil order information on our Facebook page. The entire interview with Mayor Phillips is now on our websites. Tap on News and Newsmakers. The Greater Rensselaer Chamber of Commerce will have their meeting and civic awards night on Tuesday, December 10th. Among the many personal acknowledgments are business and nonprofit congratulations and thank yous. Administrator for the Chamber, Nancy Studer, has 3 special recognitions.
One will be Curtis Creek Golf Club, honoring for 100 years in business. And then we'll also be honoring the Main Street and the City of Rensselaer for the Brook Street Project. Our nonprofit of the year is the Good Samaritan Food Pantry for their work in getting their establishment moved, and what a wonderful service they do for the people of the community.
Once the Indiana legislature begins their session in January, you'll be able to locate your state representative and state senator, look up particular bills, the status of that legislation, and more. One of the newest members of the Indiana House is Representative for District 13, Matt Commons of Williamsport. He talks about beginning his term.
So I'm looking forward to representing the most rural district in the state of Indiana in the Indiana House of Representatives, all the small towns and counties that are in District 13. I'm looking forward to being their voice in the State House.
The website to find out about all bills proposed by your legislator once the legislature has begun their session is iga.in.gov. Commons District covers all of Benton and Warren counties, portions of Montgomery and Tippecanoe counties, as well as Carpenter Township in Jasper County, Grant and Jefferson Township in Newton County, and Round Grove Township in White County. For Hoosiers looking to get outside the day after Thanksgiving, also known as Opt Outside Day, the Indiana Department of Natural Resources will offer free admission on November 29th to all Indiana State Park properties that normally charge a gate fee. This also includes 24 other state park properties. Enjoy your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
96-year-old Phyllis Lowry Knapp of Greentown, formerly of Francisville, passed away on Sunday, November 24th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, December 2nd at Frayne Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville. Funeral services for Phyllis Knapp will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Monday, December 2nd at Frayne Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville, with ministers of the Apostolic Christian Church officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to the Apostolic Christian Church. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Quarry Albright Chapel, Francisville. 82-year-old Robert Johnson of Morocco passed away on November 21st. Per Bob Johnson's wishes, cremation will take place. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and or condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapel.
Brought to you by Bozeman.
Today, a 40% chance of rain, mainly after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 44. Tonight, a 40% chance of rain and snow before 11 p.m., then a slight chance of rain between 11 and midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 40. Thanksgiving evening, Partly cloudy with a low around 23. Friday, mostly sunny and cold. Let a little shopping warm you up with a high near 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. How are you? Oh, good.
We're waking up.
Yep.
Breaking up.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get you a pizza, okay? Earlier, we were giving out some facts about the Macy's Day Parade. What character has appeared the most times in the Macy's Day Parade? Is it Mickey Mouse, Snoopy, or Underdog? Which character has appeared the most times in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Mickey Mouse, Snoopy, or Underdog? What do you think?
Mickey Mouse.
You know, that was Cheryl's guess, too. It was Snoopy.
Do you want to give us a second guess?
Snoopy-
Because we're all about second chances.
Just stop. Yeah. All right, hold on a second. We'll get your info and get you a pizza. All right, hold on. That's how we do it. We either get a winner or Cheryl cheats for you. That's apparently how it works. All right, hold on a second. We will we'll get your info here and get you a pizza.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health.
In Rensselaer.
All righty. That is going to do it for us on this super fun time pre-Thanksgiving show.
Well, when I heard that the Pizza Quiz winner's name is Brandon, and Brandon is my daughter's boyfriend / husband / father of the year, he's just a good soul.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like
But it wasn't
just
him.
gave birth to Kipton.
But it
this
wasn't
morning.
him. But it wasn't
get
him.
it.
He's
I
not the
get it.
one. He's not the one.
Most Brandons I've met have good
Yeah.
souls.
No, it's fine. It's happy Thanksgiving, Brandon.
Yes.
By the way, Lori says, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you both. Just was at Strax and saw a nice French silk pie in the deli area.
Ooh, okay.
So
gotta run there.
Oops. There we go. I
Mhm.
hit my button and I was not recording me. So, all right. So yes. So that's going to do it for us, but we will not leave without ending on a high note.
All right. With everything that has gone on with my daughter, I thought this was appropriate. The older my children get, the more I understand that it's all hard. Whether your baby is 2 months old or 20 years old, it's all hard because it all matters to you, because you are their mom. There's no one more invested, more committed, more fearful, more hopeful, more proud. And you so desperately want to get it right at every age and every stage. It's all hard, all of it. But incredibly, somehow, you would still choose this over and over and over. You would always choose them. And I would always choose my children, and now I would always choose my grandchildren as well.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. I got to do the Striker Van Til winner.
Yes.
I almost forgot to do that. Mm-hmm.
We're ending on a higher note.
I usually do it before I end on a high note. I almost completely forgot. So give me a second
didn't.
here.
Yeah.
It was really close here. Number generator is what I need. This is how we do it. So welcome to the behind the scenes of this. Okay. So let's see here. By the way, Susie says happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you and Cheryl have a pleasant and restful holiday. Best wishes, friends. Thank you, Susie. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. Julie says have a wonderful Thanksgiving, Steve and Cheryl, and have a safe, wonderful weekend also. So let's see here. I got to get over to here and do my thing. So give me a second as I scroll to find our winner. Sorry about this. I'm scrolling. We post a lot of stuff on the Touhyville Facebook page, just so you know. And one thing we don't post on there is the Striker Van Til. That's why I was having a hard time finding it. There we go.
Because
I'm scrolling through the
Okay, got it.
All right. So this week's winner is Laura Rosen. Rosan?
Laura?
Yeah, but Rozhon. So congratulations to Laura. You got yourself a $50 gift card to Striker Van Til. We'll get that out to you in the mail. All right. That's going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to shows this week as much as we enjoyed doing it. Tomorrow, you'll just hear little snippets of Cheryl and I in between songs and stuff. And then Friday, some of our favorite segments from the last couple of months. Some people might even call it best of, but it's not always our best. It's just some of our favorites. So, all right. I thought we'd end with a little Adam Sandler this morning with the Thanksgiving song.
Oh, good.
So,
okay.
Have yourself a wonderful Thanksgiving,
Yes.
everybody. Thank you so
God
much.
bless you all.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you. See you on Monday.
They want to hear the Thanksgiving song. All right. This is a Thanksgiving song. I hope you enjoy it. Love to eat turkey. Love to eat